Good afternoon. Hello, Demord. How are you? So, yeah, that tag is now in the Discord. So hopefully we'll get a good round of people turn up. I've not seen that one. I always wanted to see that one. Gotta keep hydrated. Okie dokie. So more Black Mirror 3 today. I'm actually quite excited with the series. It's kind of it was a slow start with number 2 because we had to like get to Black Mirror Manor and that didn't happen until the end, and now it's kind of a detective mystery that we're trying to get ourselves off the hook. Not that we're on a hook, we haven't done anything. It's a good movie. That's with Tom Hanks, right? That's the movie I'm thinking of, I hope. Yeah, so let's put up the game. Nice. Okay. I think maybe 2 or 3 more streams, maybe more like 3, because I'm bound to get stuck. And we could probably finish this off. So I'm glad that I've had chance to do like extra stream days, because it's, you know, when you're into a series, I've had it before when I've streamed a game and I've really loved it, but then it's like, oh my god, I have to wait a full week until we can come back. Because my streams happen, like, the main streams are at the weekends only, but at the moment, 2 main streams a week. Okay, load. Oh yeah, Aurora Borealis. It was Corona Borealis where we left off. God, this woman, she's so suspicious. Gonna go full-time streamer. Well, when this is over, I'll be back to 1 stream a week. Well, technically 2. But 1 main stream a week anyway. I have been thinking I could do more art right now as well. Do more art things. Okay, so last time we had a plot around the matter, and then this lady called, our therapist, and yes, art. Nice. Well, it's good that someone's excited for it anyway. Oh, you. Yeah, this lady called up saying that, oh, by the way, we had an appointment, and she coughed down the phone at me, and it was like COVID-19, you know, like Monsters Inc. style 2319. Because since then it's like tempting, just anyone in public coughs near you. It's just a nice temptation to shout COVID-19 and see what happens. Like the guys in the lab coats come out of nowhere. Like Monsters Inc. So yeah, she coughed down the phone, and then Adrian was talking about Dadrian was talking about the constellation that he's seen. He drew it, and she said, oh, the Corona Borealis. It's like, you are so suspicious, lady. You know what's going on. Crazy Raider, thank you for the host. She has corona. Well, I think it's got to do with the fact that she smokes way too much. More than coronavirus, but like, can you not cough down the phone so disgustingly, please? Thank you. So this is where we ended it. So I was gonna explore the room.
A Newton's cradle. The ball passes on its momentum to the next one, which passes it on to the next until it reaches the last one, which can't pass it on any further and is kicked into the air. A simple example of kinetic energy, but its only use is to work this toy.
The more you know. Thanks, Darren. Hosting with 1 viewer, that's fine. A lot of people do, I don't mind. I like the notifications, so I'm happy with that.
You could hardly call this straggle of flowers a bouquet. Whenever I'm here, the ashtray is full. Dr. Winterbottom smokes like a chimney. Perhaps she should be in therapy.
Oh, Darren. Adrian. Sir Adrian. Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
I wonder if the record of our discussions will end up in there.
You're so negative.
I wonder if the record...
Well, the waste bin is something.
A Native American dream catcher. It's supposed to protect you from nightmares.
Ooh.
My adoptive mother had a lamp like that. I always had fun hiding in it when I was a kid.
How would you hide in a lampshade like that? If it was longer, yeah, maybe. He also needs to stop saying, "Oh, my mother had one like that," because it reminds me of Little Britain with, "Oh, Ivor!" Does anyone remember that? Ivor had oranges like these. Yeah, that's enough now. Dizzy? I'm not dizzy, but thanks for asking. I'm good, thank you. Sitting in the chair, not moving at all. She's busy smoking. Okay, let's leave, I guess. The waste bin is interesting, it's still a prompt. Oh, who's this?
Oh,
Inspector
Mr.
Plod.
Michaels, it's good you're here. I wanted to come and see you.
Huh.
See me? Why? Has someone else been murdered?
That's not entirely clear yet, but there has been a death at your castle on your estate.
What? You're kidding, Zach.
That's something I would never do, Mr. Michaels. Please, accompany me to the castle. The inspector would like to talk to you.
I'm coming.
Well, fuck-a-doodle-doo. Who the fuck died now? Oh, shit.
Here, come and look, see? That's the place. That's where Gregory was killed.
Oh,
but they've
dude.
already taken him away.
Right by a stone skull.
There's nothing more to do here.
I take it the inspector wants to talk to me, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gone ahead and is waiting for me in the castle, right?
It would appear so.
It would appear nothing. We're not inside, so we don't know the appearance of anything. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Don't touch it!
Ugh. It's blood.
No way.
Greg's blood. I just can't believe he's dead. Killed by a skull. Unbelievable. And what's this here? Black mildew? Strange. I always thought mildew grew in dark and airless places. Funny to find it growing here in this well-ventilated spot. The castle really seems to be slowly decaying. It's high time it was renovated. An even better idea would be to fumigate it thoroughly.
Is it stanky? Canister? Yeah, like why would that does seem suspicious, an outside item to have mildew. All the murders, all the time. Damn it, Darren.
Talk to Steve first before I borrow his stuff.
Oh, okay. Steve.
Steve,
Yeah?
can you tell me exactly how the accident happened?
The stone skull from up there hit Greg.
Yes, I thought so. But how could that happen?
I don't know. Greg was on his own out here. He was gonna clean the facade, like you said. Perhaps he took a break for a little pee, and when he was walking under the skull, bang!
I guess the ancient stone had been weakened by the fire. It just broke off. Maybe the vibrations of the drill shook the wall, and then the loose chunks simply fell down.
You can tell yourself that if you like, but if you ask me, nothing happens here just like that. This castle is jinxed, and everyone knows it. The walls are alive. When we bricked the holes, they were there again the next day. And it was just like that with the skull. It was just waiting for someone to stand under it before it fell down. That's how I see it. Well, please don't be offended, sir. But I don't want to be next.
What does that mean, Steve? Are you quitting?
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but I should have listened to my wife. She didn't want me to work here from the very beginning. Better to work for Murray without paid breaks than in the Black Mirror Castle without a head. That's what she said. You know, I should have listened to her.
Steve, please, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. And if I may give you some advice, find someone to buy the castle off you. Some rich acquaintances of yours from America. And until then, don't stand still under a stone skull.
Okay. It's kind of odd when he says they drill holes, or fill the holes in, I think he was saying, and then the next day they are unfilled again. Like, what? No, I've not had eggs for a while. We managed to use them up. Hello, Mothy. How are you? And Griffin as well. How are you? Okay, well now let's take his stuff. He won't want it.
There's a whole load of gas cans here. All empty. That's a shame. But I'll take one with me. I may be able to fill it up somewhere.
I'm doing good, thank you.
I don't know what this thing is called, but Steve has used it to drill deep holes in stone. It's big, heavy, and makes a terrible noise. Tim Taylor would say, "Arr, a real man's toy." It has a gas motor, but the gauge says the tank's empty. I should get some gas first before I lug that thing around with me.
Okay, that's still a thing then. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's a new... Let Darren do his thing. And
Is
then...
this the stuff Greg wanted to use to clean the facade?
Okay. Hours now. Okay, yeah, there's a new thing with
I've only seen as many warning notices as this on bottles of acid. I'll take it. And the brush as well. There sure is enough cleaning to do around here.
Okay, you done? Okay. There's a new thing to spend the Twitch points on, Twitch channel points. You can pick a co-host. I'm not sure how, because I've never set up points before. So I don't know if it's going to work out, but you can pick a buddy to sit alongside me. There's currently 6 choices. Hello Dave, how are you? Yeah, we're on Black Mirror 3. It's been well, it's been a long haul, but we're there. Yeah, Dadrian is in 3. So it's like number 1 has Sam, and then it's the 12-year gap, and then we've got Darren / Adrian. Menu. Out of stock? Why does it say testing co-host? I didn't understand. Oh god damn. This is why I don't set things up, because nothing ever works when I do. You had to type something. You know, it said require viewers to type something, and it was like, yeah, because they get to choose, but then actually it didn't give me a list of items to put in there. God damn. Let me see. Try it again, Demord. Shouldn't have to type anything now. Hopefully that works out better. She has the push-in options. And hello Buffy, by the way. I quickly had a look before I started, so I guess I need to take another chance. I want to add like the pictures as well. I thought, well, I'm not doing that this morning. Can you have the knife sharpening butler as the ghost from the first game? That's unfortunately not an option. Okay, did you try it again, Daymord? Is it doing anything? Oh, hi Darren. How did you suddenly get over here? Mothy, it was one of the gardeners walked under the skull and the skull fell and killed him. What? Out of stock? What the hell? It says limit redeem 1 per stream. I don't really understand why it says out of stock. Why this shit always happen to me? Does anyone know how this shit works? Still hasn't worked out how to have a decent haircut. At least it wasn't an animal. Winston Smith? You mean Winston? Check back later. I don't get it. It's set to 1 per stream. No one has used 1. Now I've just set it to 2 to see what happens. Yeah, I don't understand why it won't give me options. When you finally get to work, you feel accomplishment. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Okay, it worked now. Now take another peek. Does it say out of stock now? I've been just randomly cutting your hair to lower it down due to having brushy hair that you usually gel or wax. It's not noticeable if you do it badly. It's not out of stock. Wait, what? It says that. Wait, what does it say? Same thing. So it can be used again. Well, let's fix that now. That's fucking weird. Okay. Now it says 1 again. Winston Smith, the butler from Laura's home. Is his surname not Winston? Oh, well. I'm not too bright, so whatever. There's not the time to think about that. It's his full name? The more you know. Now you've redeemed. Maybe, I don't know, I would say maybe it's per person, but it still makes no sense. Okay, got you, Daymord. Well, that makes no sense, but okay. Okay then, right. There's 6 choices. I'll try and look into that a bit better to put, because I wanted the choices on there, but it makes no sense to not have them there. But 6 choices. There's Rory, Harry the Hammerhead, Moomin, Bloss, Pineapple, or one that's not got a name. It's a polar bear. Take your pick. I'm gonna have to, I don't know how to do this, so it's gonna be in shot and I'm not leaning on it and pushing it off. Pineapple, okay. Alright, don't you fall off. This isn't a good idea, because I don't really know how to get it so it's gonna stay there. Ideally with a pineapple to sit on. I think everyone's aware that Crazy Raid is not your real name. No one would have assumed that. A paperclip? I don't think a paperclip's gonna keep it on. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go inside. Inspector Spooner. What do you want? He's another prick in this game.
I'm sure there are a few questions you want to ask me.
But you know, I can actually predict what your answers are gonna be. I know you, and I'm sure you'll have a watertight alibi.
Yeah, I was with Dr. Winterbottom anyway. Exactly as set out in my bail conditions. Ask your constable.
Bravo! A cast iron alibi. You see, I didn't even have to waste my breath talking to you. I'll just have a look around here in this big castle full of old works of art that must be worth a fortune. I'll find out what I need to know from wandering around this huge estate, Mr. Legacy Hunter.
That's enough. I'll have no more of your insults.
Shit.
I don't know what you're busy figuring out in that miserable little skull of yours. And I don't want to know. I'm not any old castle creeper fumbling around aimlessly and who takes the blame for everything bad that happens. I am a landowner and the master of Black Mirror Castle, a powerful lord. And what are you? A small-time disgraced cop. So get out of here now.
Okay, Adrian.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Was a bit over the top though, Darren.
Sir Adrian Gordon to you from now on.
Yeah.
Don't come nosing around here again until you've got a search warrant. Wow, that was long overdue.
God, I hate Spooner. He's such an asshole.
I won't take this anymore from anyone.
I'm not just anyone, I'm a Gordon. And not just any of them, I am the only one. The last of the weakling Marcus line will be the first of the mighty Mordred line.
Okay.
Yeah, from now on, I'm alone in the castle. Nobody else here. At last, I can have some peace. Nobody wants anything from me, no alibi, no money, nothing at all. I mean, apart from my ancestor, who just wants to take ownership of my body. I better not waste any more time in finding out what Victoria meant when she said all that stuff about the Meniers.
Bing bong.
What did I just say? Nobody wants anything from
It's the Avon lady.
What's that? Oh, I guess someone rang at the front door.
What? Do we go to the gate? He ain't got no alibi, ugly. Your parents tried to sacrifice you to Himiko? Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, I am starting to feel a bit sorry for Darren because everyone keeps being mean to him.
I think the mailman's been here. I'll have a look. A letter and the newspaper. What have we here? More mail. A letter from Murray? What does that creep want again? We will charge £100 a day for as long as the hotel key has not been returned.
Oh yeah. I mentioned that last
Billed
time,
for
like,
over £500 for 5 days? What? Was I staying at the Willow Creek Hilton?
do I go take the key back? He was not cute enough to be the host. Probably PPI. I've never had them at my door. I get plenty of phone calls though. Or people in the street. Okay, can we go to the hotel and give our key back? Run, quicker, faster, come on. last night, almost 1 a.m. He had a private number call you and you ignored it. Well, that's good.
Now that I live in the castle, I don't actually have to see Murray again. But I've still got the hotel key. And I'd love to rub the old crook's nose in it in person.
Okay.
Hello, Murray.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Mr. Golden.
Mr. Gordon. Huh. So the fact that I'm the last descendant of the famous noble family hasn't escaped you.
Indeed. The whole village is talking of nothing else.
So you will also be aware that not only does the name belong to me, but also the entire Blackmere estate.
My warmest congratulations on your wonderful inheritance. And, naturally, my sincere condolences for the loss of your dear grandmother.
Great-grandmother. And you can keep your dumb pleasantries for your tourists, the last who come and stay with you. In fact, I'm thinking of turning the castle into a hotel. A veritable Gordon's Palace. Everything here you've stolen, even the name. I could sue you for that, Murray. Is that clear? And I think I might just do that.
I admit, Mr. Gordon, we may have had some little differences of opinion. But you won't forget, will you, that I have always helped you. It was I who got you out of jail, and it is also me you have to thank that you didn't freeze to death in the woods. As you were lying there, unconscious, I sent Phil to you and got him to bring you to the hotel. As a man of honor, are you going to repay that with a petty legal dispute?
Your so-called willingness to help is nothing more than a cynical maneuver. Someone has to put a stop to your game once and for all. Don't forget the photos from your cupboard that clearly prove you've been using blackmail to supplement your pocket money. You'd be finished if I made that public.
Mr. Gordon, I appeal to our friendship.
Friendship? You're nothing but a miserable parasite that gorges itself on the blood of its host. I've been your host for too long. Not anymore. I'll make sure you won't find another poor sap you can bleed dry. I'll become your parasite. How long do you think you can hold out against me, you worm? Huh? And I'll look on you as you're destroyed and take delight in your pain. And one day you'll also wake up in a cellar next to dead bodies. If you wake up at all. Have a nice life.
Okay, bye.
I showed him. He will take care not to spoil my plans again. How easy it is. Just exert a little pressure, and the whole world buckles before you.
To whom could I next teach the meaning of fear? Tom, or maybe the tattooed fellow inmate, or the amusing old wench who always runs away when she sees me. These annoyances must be eliminated right away. I wonder why I haven't asserted myself before. To live by pure hatred.
Holy crap! That doesn't sound like me at all. More like what Victoria said about Mordred when he started to change. He didn't trust anyone and became more and more hostile. Damn. I've really got to pull myself together.
Right. I was gonna say something and then the moment passed. Didn't want to interrupt. No, I can't remember. Right. Where am I going? I think back to Willow Creek. Back to the castle, I mean, because we have to investigate the menhirs now. Actually, I wanted to be outside. My bad. To the frontage.
this is one of the stand-in stones Victoria mentioned. They should point to the entrance, but where and how? I think this is one.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out. Wait, no. He said about putting it on the map. But I couldn't figure out what map he was talking about. I have so much shit in my inventory, it's really irritating me. Okay. What? Why would I be going to Romania? Wait, I saw another prompt. Oh, the broken glass that I broke.
Looks like it's broken.
Yeah, you did that. Okay. There was something about a menhir in the main hall should be kept hidden. I wonder if this, foundation stone, is this stone part of a menhir? Let's check the diary, see what that says. Lord of the Manor. Oh yes. I had the same dream again as I did in yesterday's hypnosis session, only this time I saw a star constellation in the hole in the ground. Dr. Winterbottom thinks that it might represent a crown. I've got absolutely no idea about constellations and stars. Traveling is a death wish right now, yeah. Menhirs. Victoria definitely wanted me to start with the menhirs, these standing stones. And anyway, I've seen a few of them around the castle already. I could note down their position on my map. Maybe that'll give me a pattern to go on. So hold up. So I think I had the right idea with the map just now. Why is anyone dealing with the loony when he literally goes from 1 to 100 in the space of a simple conversation? Yeah, like no one bats an eyelid at this. So if I drag the map... Ah! There we go, that's how I'm doing it. I was dragging the pencil onto the map.
Maybe the layout of the menhirs is important. I'll note it down on my map. I'll lay a piece of paper on the map and use it to note down all the important information.
He already laid the piece of paper anyway. Right. Oh, my bad, sorry. What are you doing? Get back in there. Okay. Hello, Danny. How are you?
I'll mark the position of this menhir with a cross.
People are used to rude people? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Well, no one really comes in or out of Russia, so I guess that's a help. I guess. So I can't remember how many menhirs there are. I think Victoria may have said 5 or 6.
I've now drawn in 3 menhirs.
Okay. Hello, Lockie. How are you? Finished Resident Evil 3. You're hooked on it. Can't stop playing it. Nice. Taking a break.
That's the 4th one.
Okay. 4 menhirs. There's not another one the other way. Let's just double check. I'm certain there wasn't another one over this way. I'm doing good, thank you. I very much doubt... No, the statue. Okay. I was thinking maybe it's the same kind of rock that's been moulded out, sculpted out, I mean. But that's generally not really how it works. Okay, so... Oh, I wasn't expecting this to highlight because we have no information here.
They built the castle around a menhir. They
Danny,
probably
thank you for the
carved
host.
Foundation stone directly out of the menhir when it had to be hidden. I'll mark it on my map.
Okay, well... I guess they can carve a menhir, but it, you know... Or... There's no markings here really, Darren, is there? Excuse me, pineapple. Ugh, stay there. There's nowhere really else I can check on the grounds. Lucky, thank you for the host. Don't mention the war. So I can't go to the left like I could previously. Castle Garden. Because this has changed quite a bit as well. I can't go to... It was... I feel like this co-host was a bad idea. You, stay. Let me shuffle because he's not even on camera. Because previously I could go to the stables, but I'd come this long way round. So it's a little confusing. Badly behaved. Well, what am I doing with the menhir information? I've marked down 5. How many were there? Victoria mentioned 6. I've marked down 5.
A massive block of stone.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be outside then. I've marked down that one. Looking for menhir stones. Can I come to the side? Is there any more? No.
A ladder. Who knows when it was put here and why?
Why is the ladder a prompt? So I can't, like, take it somewhere, but it's a prompt.
It looks like the gardener is the murderer. Or, like Lewis, got wrapped up with a murderess.
Okay.
thing!
A withered plant. Nothing more than that.
Hello, Cannily. How are you?
Don't reckon this hole's got much more to offer.
Okay. So there is nothing else in the hole. The plant has a prompt.
A statue. Is that the white lady? I doubt it. She's too scantily dressed. Oh God,
Ooh.
I see her everywhere, even though she's not there at all. Still, it's a shame she's got so dirty.
You're dirty. Yeah, I forgot Nightwish's album came out yesterday. Yes, that's one I'm gonna get. Oh, I love Nightwish. God damn. Perhaps there's one down in the cellar. So if I go to the cellar, or at least just see what's in the cellar.
Ugh, it's as gloomy here as in Mordred's poor soul. I'm not going any further.
Okay, I feel like I need a light in order to get down to the cellar. So I don't have a lantern at all. I could... no, I can't plug that in there. Wait, I picked up cleaner and brush, right? And he mentioned that the statue in the greenhouse was dirty. Bullying you because you're poor? Oh, this inventory. Ooh. I think a castle would have candles, yeah.
Look, Mr. Twat. It's pronounced wait. Well, it's spelled twat. T-W-A-T.
Wow, this
Twat!
cleaner is really powerful. It's even removing the marble.
What?
That was painted to look like marble.
Oh.
The statue's actually made of, I bet it's some sort of local stone. Granite, maybe.
Was I actually right? Is this a menhir?
I should have thought of that earlier. The statue is made out of the same stone as the other menhirs. And someone, at some point, carved a statue out of it. I've marked
Nice.
off all 6 menhirs. See what I can find out with this.
Okay, if you use the pencil with the walking map, you can draw lines on it. You can draw a line by moving the mouse with the left mouse button held down. Okay. What? Okay. It looks like the constellation. Well, now what? God damn. Do you have anything to say, Darren? No. The fuck was that noise? It.
I drew this during one of my sessions with Dr. Winnebon. Victoria said the menhirs will show me the way.
Ugh, Darren. What?
Those many standing stone things around the castle aren't exactly the same formation as this constellation.
Of course.
But what have those portals got to do with it? And where's the entrance?
Oh, we scribble something down. So yeah, the bigger star is at the flatter section. I don't know, here? Let's see what he's just written down in the diary. I've logged all of the menhirs, but I don't know what that's supposed to do for me. I can't even make a decent pentagram out of them. There's a midpoint missing somehow. How come the foundation stone's not in the middle? That doesn't make sense. So what do I know about the menhirs from Victoria? They somehow point to something. They're the signposts, but to get a direction, I also need to have a starting point. Maybe the foundation stone isn't the middle point. Maybe it's the start out point and the end point is somewhere else completely. That could be the solution. Fiona, thank you for the host. Hello, how are you? Officially been in quarantine for 20 days now. Don't know how you've done it. For me, this is day 19? I can't remember now, but yeah. I'm fine with it. I'm on extended holiday. So they somehow point to something. They're the signposts, but to get a direction I also need to have a starting point. Maybe the foundation stone isn't the middle point, but maybe it's the start-up point, and the end point is somewhere else completely. Day 636. So the start point, well, I don't know. So that was the greenhouse. I don't know what I'm doing. Lines from the start? What do you mean the start? What is the start? To the X's. Because yes, that was my idea, the top middle one. Well, that's inside the house. But I don't know if this... He's not said anything. No, that was incorrect. But try not to give me too many hints though, because I really don't want hints anymore. Because it's kind of grating on me that I've been backseated all the way through the series. So this is the academy as well. Does it extend out?
If you draw a line from the foundation stone through the site of the standing stone, you end up right by the academy. Even if I know that there's a portal buried under all this rubble, I'd never get to it. No one would.
But in the first game, Samuel Gordon got to that portal that's in the academy from underneath Black Mirror Manor. I'm a legend? I'm not so sure.
I think I'll go now.
Hello, Alexandru. How are you? Come on.
A line from the menhir to the gateway ends in the middle of the woods. It's gonna be fun trying to find the right place. But I think the way to the crossroads in the woods does lead in the right direction. I don't really want to roam around the woods until I've been to all the other places on my map.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Strange. So a line from the foundation stone through a menhir ends up at the hotel. There's absolutely no way I can imagine a portal being there. Maybe in the vicinity of the hotel.
Lost your old game save, so start it again. It may be on your 360, don't know if it's transferable though. Oh, if it's been a while since you played, I always find it's nice to start again. You know, have a new game.
A link to the church passes through a site of a menhir. Maybe there's a portal there. I could ask the priest about it.
Face is red and tender, but worth it. Hello, Alexandru. I'm not bad. I kept looking at my arms, and eventually I thought, am I going red? I don't know. I best just go inside anyway, because I was in the sun for quite some time. But what's this on the map?
So, the line from the foundation stone through the greenhouse ends near a swamp. I ought to check the place out.
What was that? Deep mire. Okay. We did it. It's something. Better player since finishing all the Lego games? Nice. Okay.
I'll make a note that I've checked out the academy.
So we don't need to go back there. Let me see what he did. Okay, he put a big line through it. Hello there. Oops, my bad. I don't have any mods, do I? That's a bot. I could tell straight away that's a bot. Ignore the bot. We're sitting again today with some tasty long drinks, and dog's gone through several lazy phases back to active playful moments, and then back to lie on the grass. Well, alright, let's do some travelling. Are we going to... I don't know why I would go here really, like... Oh, that was the graveyard.
According to my map, one of the portals could be down there.
Hurry up, plod along. Who's that? Is that Tom? Or is it Bobby? Oh, it's Bobby. Yes, it is a bot, but Linguini is not trying to get you to click links. Maybe it's best if I just get rid. Okay, what do we got? There's a lot of things to look at. Let's talk to Bobby.
What's Bobby doing there? Hey, Bobby. What are you doing there?
Hello, Darren. It's Denise's birthday today. But I haven't got a present.
That's alright.
And you want to catch her a fish?
No, I want to collect some mussels with pearls in them. I want to make a pretty pearl necklace for Denise. Yeah.
I see.
Oh.
Look, Bobby. Wouldn't that make a lovely present for Denise?
It's beautiful.
Where did we get it though?
You can have it.
Thanks, Darren.
We found it. Was it amongst Tom's things or in the morgue? Oh, where did we find it? I felt like it was a bad idea to take it, but now we've given it to Bobby. Bobby's gonna get in trouble. Oh, we're gonna take these? Okay.
Those are the waders that Bobby had on. With a huge hole in them. Bobby must have ripped them when he rushed to take them off.
Oh, Bobby.
A lovely place to get some deadly inspiration.
It's a safe link, Joe. Touche, but it's a safe link. You got me. Did he bring his bubble bottle? No, he didn't.
You're not allowed to swim in there. This is something like a missing poster. 2 boys disappeared here after taking a swim. It's suspected that they drowned, but their bodies were never found. Not exactly the bridge of trust. Oh great. I bet the portal's in the middle of the river.
Don't be stupid. Float, Sam? Sam! Do you float? Yeah, my moomin mug. Oh no! That's... That's literally all you have to say.
It's just a piece of flotsam with a raven sitting on it. Nothing unusual.
Oh, it was the cellmate. It's a horrible looking pool. I wouldn't really call it a pool.
There are 4 menhirs in the river. That could be a pointer to the portal. I can't get any closer.
No worries, Muffy. Right, let's put on the waders. Maybe not. We have to fix them then. God damn, I have nothing to fix them with. This inventory. Literally nothing to fix them with. Okay. Maybe this is a spot we're gonna come back to later.
There's no way I'm going swimming in there. It's November,
Blech.
it's below 0, and I'm a physics student. It'll be the death of me if I go in there.
I'm not going in there. I'm a physics student. Oh, Darren. Jesus. Why is there a dodo? It's a pineapple. There's a new Twitch point command to pick a co-host. The idea came from you. Daymord redeemed pineapple. Sun has brought out every asshole that lives around you, and even your cat has gone and joined them and talk about loyalty. Yeah, the sun's been really nice recently. You have 32,000. I know. I did set it quite high. Might set it higher because I know I've not been doing anything with the points, so everyone's going to have a lot of points. And everyone's gonna pick up a co-host, I know that for sure. 44,000. Damn, I gotta bump up them prices. I do want to keep thinking of stuff, but it's tricky to know, like, what to choose. Physics students are scared of everything. Okay, for now, I assume I'm not doing anything in that location.
Definitely not drinking water.
It's good to know. But it's still a prompt.
No.
Okay. 300? You'll get there. Right. Okay. In game 1, I exited the mine into the wood. Wait, no, I can still get there. Hold up. He said he wants to look around a bit more, is actually what he said. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th location off in Deepmire. What was Deepmire in the first one? Deepmire Hill would be the light. Oh no, that's the lighthouse. And that's the academy. But it's not giving me a prompt to go there. What's that? That's not a prompt. Well, I can still go there, I guess. But what was around here? I don't know. Let's... Run, Darren! Let's go to the church. Soon. Okay.
Hello, Father.
Welcome back, Adrian.
We do not need that story again.
Miss Antolini, Victoria's nurse. What do you know about her?
She was sent by the diocese. They have very well-trained nursing staff, competent and trustworthy.
You didn't know her personally?
I know the manageress of the diocese, Mrs. Puft. She's the wife of the brother of the mayoress, Mrs. Puft, her sister-in-law.
Yeah, but you've never met Miss Antolini.
I saw her a couple of times when I visited Lady Victoria. Made a nice impression.
Okay. This might be a good time to mention more about the co-hosts. There's 6 currently. So there's Pineapple Friend. There's Rory. There's Harry the Hammerhead. There's Moomin. There's Loss. And there's also, he doesn't have a name, it's a polar bear. So that's just a heads up for the future. I'm not going to show you them though. Pineapple or pineapple or pineapple. Hello Techo, how are you?
I'm the last Gordon. Sounds like the last Mohican. What does that actually mean to me?
My son, you don't have to remain the last one. It's up to you whether it's the end of your lineage or a new start.
I'd say it's the end.
So if I should decide to become a Catholic priest, then it would pretty much be the end.
You can still think about it. Your inheritance isn't just of a spiritual kind, it's also material. There's also the Black Mirror estate to manage. Presumably also the one in Wales. A huge responsibility, but also a huge gift.
And what about your church? It was built by Marcus Gordon, so it must belong to me now too?
The gift isn't that huge.
Nice
Marcus
try.
Gordon built it, but he was also a loyal son of the church, and always gave everything back that he got from it. Wormhill Church belongs to itself, and of course the people here.
Yeah, he was saying it doesn't have to be the end of the last, and it's like, well, it's Darren we're talking about, and well, he's not going to be breeding anytime soon, is he? Only with his sister. Sorry. Sleeps with every lady he meets. I don't think quite like that, but yeah, go make children. It's fine. You're good spirits today? That's good. All the enemies in this game are from the monster raving loony party. A game that all the family can enjoy.
Father Frederick, I found a letter here, a very old letter. Please have a good look at it.
Oh, be careful.
Vatican. From Pope Innocent III himself.
That letter is centuries old. Stop doing that.
You know how valuable this is?
Yes.
You mean if I auctioned it, I'd get a few bucks for it?
Yes, a few suitcases full. But I didn't mean the material worth. Pope Innocent is regarded as the most important pope of the Middle Ages. He called out the 4th and 5th Crusades and formulated the foundations of the pontificate, which is still used today. If this is an original letter from Pope Innocent, then it's a very extraordinary document. A dictum of trust from the church to your family ancestors. You can be really proud of your family.
Wow, that's the first time I've heard that.
Yes.
Now, I always thought it was a rumor. But you've got it here in black and white. Your family has been personally chosen by the Pope to fulfill an important duty.
Sounds more like they were damned by it to me. It's quite obvious that this duty outgrew them pretty quickly.
We're all tested by God, and it's a challenge for every one of us. But only steadfast faith can lead us through the darkness to the light in the end.
No, I actually have no idea what the monster raving loony party is. Unless it's a new party of parliament. You never know. There you're gonna have a look at making a level with DRXTRE 3D. It's the program used to make Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3 in 5 custom levels. Oh, nice.
Please have a closer look at the letter. It mentions a shade portal.
Stop snatching.
Yes, that's true. One big one and 5 small ones. But I've never heard about them before.
These 5 small ones probably mark the entrances that lead to the big one. The big one must be the shade portal that's described. Either way, I definitely think that one of the portals could be here under the church.
Under the church? But that's not... But no. That really could be possible. Samuel visited Marcus's grave back then. What can I say? It collapsed. It's been inaccessible since then. I was very saddened by the incident. But if you think about it, that kind of thing can only collapse.
If there's a cavity underneath, bingo.
But doesn't it say in the letter that the entrances have been sealed, so that no one could ever reach the big portal, and that the Gordons must make sure that it stays that way?
Exactly. And I'm the last Gordon. After me, there's no one else to take care of it. That's why I've got to get rid of this whole thing for good.
Okay. Church has been investigated. We've crossed it off our map.
Thanks for the help.
Complicated name, yeah. It's a political party. It's quite old. Basically, it's the satire party. Candidates dress as Elmo or put a bin on their head and have the strangest policies. Air conditioning will be placed on the outside of buildings to solve global warming. Okay.
The confession box?
Oh. Okay, that's it. I'm wondering, I need things.
This is Sally's grave. She was murdered.
But yeah, Miss Valley, that's who that was.
Painted
Yeah,
glass.
led by a cat, just saying.
Huh. I'll take it with me.
Okay, Darren. Oh, don't you dare knock on the door.
Hello?
He's
No one there.
behind you.
I'll leave him in peace for now.
Okay. So. Crossing in the woods. Tumble down building. Ah, I kept just going to the castle gate and returning back. Hut in the woods. What's the tumble down building? The fuck? I'm discovering new things now. Oh, it's Dr. Herman's place. Did Phil get out, or is he still there? They got 9,000 votes in the
stay
2019
locked for
election.
There's a dent in the hood. My head could have done that. This is
Whoops.
one of many maniacs with a car who wanted to kill me. I can't really see much, but it smells as if there could be still gas in it.
Ah. He mentioned he wanted gas. So. Wait. But why?
I can use the hose to suck the gas out of the tank. I have a can, too. Let's do it.
Let's do it. You love to see a loony member get elected? Well, Boris Johnson got elected, that's something.
The can is half full. That should be enough.
Okay, I don't know what we want the gas for, but we've got it. And I have one less item in my inventory as well now.
The tank's that seals the car's fate.
Okay, I think we're done. Oh, we can go back in, but why?
A pile of junk, if ever I need anything.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Before I go,
What?
I better look in on Phil again. He has been locked up in the cellar for 3 days after all.
Oh shit, well...
Whoa, jeez!
Fuck. Is he faking it? He's probably faking it. Gonna get ya. Please be faking it. Oh, he wasn't born in the UK? I did not know that.
Phil is dead. I can't tell how he died. Maybe it's my fault.
He'd be on the
Anyway,
floor.
I locked him up and maybe he died from extreme hunger and thirst. But wait a second. I locked the cellar door when I left, and it was open when I came back. Someone must have been here in the meantime.
Shit.
Phil locked me in this compartment. No. There's a rotting. No.
Okay. He just confirmed that he's dead. I was kind of hoping he was sleeping, but no. He did. Do we examine him at all? No. No, let's go. Murray was in cahoots with Phil. An eternal sleep, that's right. Yes. Yeah, I don't think that was our fault that he's dead. Ah, born in New York to a British parent. Interesting.
Aimlessly wander through the wood.
Okay, to the lighthouse. Let me see the map. Where am I on the map? I do not know. Oh, there I am. How did I get to the mine previously in game 1? Did he fall down into a mine shaft? God damn, I can't remember how we got there.
I've no idea where that path leads. Before I get myself lost in the woods, I'd rather stay on the road.
Okay. More wolves incoming? I don't know. So we've checked there in the church. We don't know how to get there. Don't really know how to get there. Okay, so we've checked the church, and that was the academy. Hut in the woods, church. What's that? Oh, the what? Oh, that's off the map. Now you need to find something from a certain distance away from the manor. Yeah, it's to do with the Menhir stones. So I marked the Menhirs on the map around the Black Mirror grounds, and then the lines, like from one point, went through, and one led to this place, and then one led through to the lighthouse, one over here, one over to the woods, and one over to the vicarage. It's supposed destinations of portals, I think. Why don't I go back here now then? I think I have to investigate these areas and then go back to the undisclosed locations. The thing is, I feel like I need to fix these waders. And I don't know, I feel I've got gas. He mentioned he could fill up the gas canisters. Huh. I don't know what the fuck.
Fits perfectly. Now the bucket has a glass bottom.
To what purpose? Can't actually tell when the bucket's not black and white though. I think maybe the circular bit becomes a bit more blue. No idea. Let me go back home and outside, because he said about something he said when he picked up the he picked up empty gas cans. Hold up, can I use that? No. Ah. Why am I using this?
Full.
Good job. Why?
It's pretty heavy.
Just put it in my pocket. I don't understand. I Favorite ice cream flavor? I quite like rum and raisin. Speaking of which, I do have some rum and raisin fudge sitting right here. Okay, I was just thinking about this ladder. Let me go back here because there was a prompt on the water fountain as well. I have... no, I don't have gas anymore, actually. I was going to say I've got some gas. No. Mint choco, that's a good one. Oh, honeycomb.
No, I don't need anything from this thing.
I forgot about this weird patch on the wall. Do I have any, like, a knife or anything? I could cut the bottle and try and make it waterproof for the waders. I guess not. Oh, goddamn.
In the corner, there's a richly ornamented mighty column. The weight of the castle rests on it.
Whoa. See, that's still a prompt. Let's go to the village. I might be able to find some stuff. Museum's open. Caramel, yep, that's another good one.
There's a whole lot of nothing going on here. How does Murray make money with all this garbage? Oh, a donations box. For the bereaved, it says. Yeah, sure. And a camera, so Murray can see whether people donate from the comfort of his own home.
Okay. Let's talk to the security guard.
Hi. Huh? The sign? Please don't talk to the staff. Oh, right.
Oh.
Strange guy. Probably not even a real cop.
Probably.
If they'd been available in a series back then, Samuel wouldn't have had to have bothered with all the murders. Are those plaster casts of Murray's ass, which he's selling as death masks?
Okay.
I don't really know what to find more shocking. That Murray's made replicas of Dr. Herman's severed head, or that someone has bought one of them. Who the hell buys this crap?
Yeah, that is weird. Who buys one? Look at that.
Various pamphlets on the history of Willow Creek. The river diversion, the old academy, skeletal finds, excavations, the dangers of swamps, and so on. Nothing really interesting there. All of the pamphlets were put together by this Edward guy. He seems to be really interested in history and archaeology. A big wooden chest with a padlock and a slot in the lid. There's a label on the front. Please donate for the bereaved.
Yeah, he pretty much already said that, but why is it still a prompt?
There is no way I'm gonna donate. He'll understand.
I wondered why he didn't do that to begin with, if he already acknowledged the camera. Like the bitch.
The chains and meat hooks are just for decoration. Because they're so pretty. It's got Diary of a Murderer written on it, in bloody writing. Yeah, right. There was a mysterious black ball in this cabinet, until Angelina stole it in order to open a portal to Mordred.
He wouldn't really have known what was in the cabinet because it was already stolen. Although the plaque did say it was a black ball.
A replica of Miss Valley's burnt corpse? This really goes beyond the bounds of good taste. Couldn't someone sue Murray for such tastelessness? The lighthouse in miniature, hand-blown by Murray's Arts and Crafts group.
Ooh.
What does it say there? I love blood and kill me. And what's that? Take my soul.
Okay.
Those are the old things from the Museum of Local History. It used to be in here. Dr. Heinz Herman's bone-sawing utensils. Murray's murder marketing certainly takes on a variety of forms.
Excuse me, I got gas from my drink.
The Gordon Chronicle was in here. The note says that it's been removed from the museum by request of the Gordon family.
Hello, Twilight Hero. How are you? Oh, wow.
Well, compliments to Murray for coming up with the idea in the first place. Hey, that's me. Wanted. Dangerous arsonist.
You famous.
American tourist Darren Michaels is strongly suspected of committing arson. Witnesses who can supply information on the course of events on the evening of the fire are still needed. Every clue counts. All that's missing now is a bounty on my head.
Welcome back, Danny. Yeah, you may as well sit in the sun while you can.
The system for the sound effects. The pictures are of the murder scenes. This is the lighthouse where Miss Valley was killed.
You hate this weather? I think in the UK it's going to get a bit cooler next week.
That's Vic Valley. He was found dead in a stone circle 12 years ago. Hopefully, his sister never saw him here. That's the fence that William Gordon fell on from the window. And Samuel, too, a few weeks later.
Why would someone put a chocolate bar in his head? Bounty on his head?
That's the back of Blackmere Castle, the place where the gardener died 12 years ago. The picture's been used a lot by the newspapers and the postcards. The stone circle. That's where Vic, Miss Valley's little brother, was murdered. You can get that in poster format in the hotel.
Oh yeah, there was another room back here.
The sensational part of the museum used to be behind this wall. No idea why Murray
I
walled
think
it
I'll
up.
go now.
Perhaps to save on heating costs? Dr. Herman's death scene, director's cut, the endless version. If Herman hadn't been killed by Samuel, he probably would have been Murray's #1 goremeister by now. My father, Samuel Gordon, portrayed as a bloodthirsty murderer. I never met him, but somehow I can understand him now. That'll be a torture mask with spikes on the inside. I wonder where Murray got that from.
Ooh. It will get cold when the lockdown is over. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yup. I didn't really see it because you're in the way, Darren.
An old bureau. Why is that here? Was someone murdered on it? Or with it?
Okay, there is nothing helpful at all in this museum. Like, nothing I can actually take.
Various pamphlets on the history.
He did already kind of...
River, nothing really in. All of the pamphlets were put together by this Edward.
So he did already say that. Okay, let's go. So what am I working on right now? I need to fix the waiters.
Hey, where's that skinhead gone?
Meniere's. Oh yeah, the one in the greenhouse. In the woods. So I forgot to have a look at the one in the greenhouse. No, not today, Joe.
The water is cloudy and dark. I wonder what kind of fish can survive in there. And who catches and eats them?
Let's go to the cafe. It feels like there's nothing to take and only conversation to be had.
Hello? Does Bobby work here too?
Not really, but I can't stop him from cleaning the tables all day long.
What can you tell me about Edward?
Let's put that another way. Why should I tell you anything about Edward?
Well, I just
Wait,
wonder
is that
what
Edward?
it's like working with him all day long. He's not the most easygoing of guys. I mean, a plank of wood would be more relaxed, don't you think?
He's my fiancé. Anything else?
Excuse me? You're engaged? Does that mean you intend to marry?
Got a problem with that? Then join the back of the queue.
So, has the chip on her shoulder. Well, to begin with, I thought she was with Inspector Spooner, because they seem to be doing things out the back in that employees only room. Or at least she did favours for him. And the way they talked was kind of like, oh, do you want a kind of conversation? And then they went into the employees only room. And then Bobby comes along a bit later. She's my girlfriend. And I was thinking, oh, does she know that though? But yeah, he was in here cleaning because he, I don't know, it's like she acknowledged he was there, but I don't know. But now she's engaged to someone else. Spoon her? Don't even know her. Welcome back, Moffy.
Hey, do you know Ralph?
The tennis coach from Ipswich?
Surely not. The Ralph I'm talking about is a bit mentally, well, challenged.
Oh, then perhaps you mean Mrs. Puff's husband.
No, I don't think that's him. Has he got a doll called Mr. Bubby?
What? No, you must mean Bobby.
Well, whatever. Forget it.
Look, Mr.
There's
Twat.
a
It's
rundown house
pronounced
on the road
Wait,
that goes to the
but
lighthouse.
it's spelled
Can you
twat.
tell me anything about it?
T-W-A-T.
A pathologist
Twat.
used to live there, I think. He was also murdered there. But wild horses wouldn't drag me there.
Maybe I'll see you later.
Did anything exciting happen? No.
How you doing? You and Denise are engaged.
Yes, our families have been friends for generations. We spent our childhood together, and we will spend the rest of our lives together, God willing.
God willing. And you? Is that what you want?
Of course. Denise's father has already made me manager of the cafe.
Well, that's certainly a reason.
It's a huge responsibility, but waiting tables means a lot to me. It gives me great joy to serve our customers.
Let me guess. You'd rather have become a butler.
Indeed, sir. But the position in the castle was already taken. Besides, Denise's father needed a successor for his business.
Intriguing. I did not dance and no, it will not be an option to spend macaronis on.
Have you ever been in the local museum?
I'm very interested in museums of all kinds, especially ethnology and history, sir. But this thing here in Willow Creek really can't be described as a museum. It's much more of an omnium gatherum of unworthiness.
You've been in it?
Indeed,
Yes,
indeed.
a couple of years ago, when there were a few real exhibition pieces in it.
I hear ya.
You actually wanted to work in Blackmere Castle?
Yes, sir. But her ladyship chose Sally instead of me. I still don't understand why.
Sally lost her life in the fire. You should be happy you didn't get the job.
Perhaps, sir, if you say so.
I'd better be going.
Please do us the honor again soon, sir.
You know, if I was Darren, I'd tell Edward the real reason he didn't get the job, to make him feel better. Murder on the dance floor. Yeah, that's true. You can have the Groot dance. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Still closed.
Oh, damn. Where's a buyer? I don't want to go to the police station because I don't like Detective Spooner. He's a poo head.
I'll have time to sit there when I'm old.
Good for you.
Murderous greetings from Willow Creek. The usual postcards and brochures.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a Norm.
Okay, we're not going in the pub. God damn. Oh yeah, let's go to the greenhouse because I completely forgot about that one Mynheer that's in there. Wait, no, it's not it. Well, I'm not investigating the Mynheers. I'm investigating the areas around the Mynheers. So let's look at our penciled map. This one comes from the greenhouse Mynheer, but I don't really know how to get there. That one I need to fix the waders. That one he says he doesn't want to go in the woods just yet. So where is this? I don't know. I need to fix the waders. Don't want to throw someone by accident. I don't really understand what in the fuck. Do it on purpose. God damn. What places do I have on the map? The church, the hut in the woods. Can I go there now, perhaps? Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Maybe Ralph is in his shack again.
Oh, are we going in now?
Ralph?
He isn't here.
Oh, Ralph.
It's me, Darren. I rescued you from the cellar. I once gave you a flute by the ruin. Do you remember?
Yes, Darren. But I broke it. I didn't mean to.
Aww.
How you doing, Ralph?
Mr. Bobby has lost an eye.
Oh no.
Tell me, Ralph, have you ever come across the White Lady?
I know lots of white ladies and men. They've got overalls on. They have needles and knives. They stab with them. They're evil.
Okay.
And here in the woods, are there white ladies here too?
One, yes. She runs around here looking for someone. But she won't find Mr. Bubby. I hide him.
Okay.
How long were you locked in the cellar?
100 years.
Oh no.
Phil, the guy who locked you up, is dead. Ralph, did you hear? You don't need to worry anymore. No one's gonna hurt you.
And the other one? What about him?
Which other one?
His mate. Is he dead too?
No. Who's that? Do you know his name?
Mate. Phil called him mate when he was there.
Oh, Ralph.
And when he wasn't there?
Tad face.
Oh, Ralph. Well, it's either Tom or Murray.
I'll leave Ralph in peace for a bit.
I love Ralph. Oh, he's awesome. Okay. I'm still none the wiser. I might just take a peek on how to somewhat fix the waders. Who survives in there for 100 years? Bet Ralph could. Okay, what chapter are we on? Okay, must be chapter 3. So items that I should have picked up. Never go wrong living like that. So that was stuff around the house. 6 constellation stars, industrial cleaner and brush. To get the mail and newspaper. I think, did I only get a newspaper? Yesterday's paper. Oh, that's not where I wanted to be. No, Joe.
Empty letterbox.
Empty. Okay, I went to Murray, searched for the menhirs. So I've done the menhir puzzle. Academy ruins. Jump to the lighthouse. But why? He already made the X to begin with. I guess I already used the prompts to acknowledge that the academy is already in ruins. No, not yet, Joe. I don't know when I might get around to that. Okay, the church, done that. Around the hotel. Take the path to the right of the flagpole. See Bobby in the water. Talk to Bobby. He's looking for pearls in mussels as a birthday gift for Denise. Talk about the bracelet taken from Phil's drawer. Adrian gives the bracelet to Bobby. Bobby leaves the waders and runs off. Look around the area. Read the missing picture and the warning notice left of the jetty. 2 boys disappeared here. See 4 menhirs in the river. Check the waders left by Bobby. There's a huge hole in it. So fix the waders. Jump to Willow Creek. Oh. I kind of noticed a prompt, but I kind of thought he'll just talk about it. There's a prompt on the bike.
The constable's convertible. Equipped with regulation light and repair kit.
Oh no, pineapple. Let's put that just literally no idea what to do with this.
I'm sure Zach won't mind if I borrow his repair kit.
Okay, it's something. Now we can fix the waders. Right. The frickin' menu.
The repair kit is perfect, as if it was made to do this.
We could call the pineapple Daedrian.
Finished.
We could. Oh my god, look at that hole patch. Oh wait, why won't it... I'd like to wear the waders. What are you doing? Why do you have to walk off screen?
A clown's nose and some big shoes.
You look fine. Stop moaning.
They look exactly like the menhirs at the castle. I guess they mark something. Let's see.
Give a pineapple a pen at some point. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. No worries, Danny. Have fun. Where is Darren?
Damn,
this is Darren.
It gets deeper here. There's something down there. Something dark.
Behind you?
Out exactly.
So he was sat down in the water.
Good. Or something so I can see underwater without having to dive.
Oh, I have a bucket. Why do you keep moving?
Interesting. And exactly what I thought. There are some steps leading into the bottom.
I know, right, Moth?
The river has flushed tons of gravel down the steps and blocked everything up. Almost the same problem as at the academy.
Okay. Now we should be able to move on.
I've checked out 3 places and have found no entrance.
So hopefully we can go somewhere else. Okay, can we go to the woods? Map? Can I not get the map while I'm in the water? It won't let me open up the map. Trying to walk on water.
There's not much use for the map at the moment.
Oh my god. Why?
I'm not gonna find anything else here, so I can leave the waders here too.
Good.
I'll leave the bucket here too, in case Bobby wants to look for presents again.
Okay, one thing less in my inventory. Good. Now I can open the map. So. No guarantee you're a magician as well.
I've ruled out the ruins, the church, and the river. I hope we'll find something in the woods.
Let's go, finally.
If I trust my abilities as a cartographer, which I do, then there must be a portal along this path.
We should save the game. Freaking bear trap lying in my path. I ain't risking nothing. Is it number 9? Yes. Is it saved with a D on the end? I can't remember. Okay. Oh, I made it disappear.
Bitch. Good job I saved.
That's my number 9 hotkey that does that. So, was there a... That's a path. That's a path. Bear trap. Warning signs.
Danger of death. Access to woods forbidden. Warning, hunting season. Traps and shotguns in use.
Wow.
Am I in the wrong film? Willow Wars? What's going on here?
Oh, Darren, Adrian. What's your fucking name? Path. Okay. The thing is, like, what's this? There's a lead around. What's that? Oh, branch. I see what we're gonna do.
I'm not sure what I can use it for, but I'm sure I'll find something.
Darren, you're such a fucking tool. You're gonna throw it at the bear trap, then you'll get by.
A bear trap? It's called mammoth. What the hell are they hunting here?
Oh, my foot, yeah.
The signs are clearly trying to dissuade me from going any further.
Don't you do it. Okay.
This trap is no longer dangerous, but I'm sure it's not the only one here.
Oh.
And I'm sure they won't all be so visible.
So we can go this way. I thought that was gonna get me. Oh shit, what the fuck? He pretty much said it was okay. I trusted you, Adrian.
I'm not quite sure what I can use it for. I'm sure I'll find something.
Shut up, take it.
Warning, trap. Am I in the wrong? A bear trap. Or the people here want to protect themselves.
The thing is,
a bear trap.
yeah, they close shut when they've been triggered. Maybe it's just been there for so long that one of them rusted open. One side rusted open and the other side trapped shut. You die if you step on a bear trap. Yeah. Yeah, that instant death, obviously.
This trap is no longer dangerous, and I'm sure they won't all be so visible.
But what in the fuck? What the fucks?
That's too dangerous. I couldn't be certain to find all the traps in the undergrowth with the branch.
Do I need a metal detector or something? I clearly need something else. I'm sure I need something else. Take a whole tree. Did I go to the lighthouse? I think there is literally nothing left there. No. Right. What do I need? Rubbish? What's this?
The sad remains of a bicycle.
And? Oh, for fuck's sake, why? Why was it important and then suddenly not? Let's go all to, what, Israel when this is over? What? Is that the Israeli flag? Okay.
Can I ask you something briefly?
Hmm?
I found a bear trap in the woods. Are those kind of traps even allowed?
I know there are hunters out and about all year round, but I'm sure they don't use bear traps. There aren't any bears in England.
What are the traps for then? And who set them?
Maybe the bears have laid some to catch the hunters.
You've got a logical explanation for everything, haven't you? The most important thing for you is that you don't have to waste any time having a proper look at things.
That's what it looks like.
I feel like there's not much to like, why would I talk about the portals? I guess I could.
Perhaps you should have a look at the
7
abandoned
options,
house.
yeah.
I think there are some strange things going on there.
I see. What kind of things?
I'm not exactly sure, but I think people are tortured there.
Okay. What else would people do in an abandoned house in the woods?
Why does no one take me seriously here?
You want me to read your statement out to you again? Bloody rituals, ancient curses, a mysterious order, and a murderous twin sister.
Never mind. get it.
Everyone's a dick.
Do you have any idea where Matt went to? I didn't see him in the village.
He was in the pub yesterday, but where is he today? Don't know. You could submit a missing persons report.
In the next life, maybe.
I feel like
Constable,
bad idea
do you know what
saying
I'm
about
doing
this.
right now? I'm looking for demonic portals. They were built here before the Holy Ghost had even dared think of Jesus.
Ah, yes. Well, happy hunting.
Okay. I don't care where
Goodbye,
Spooner is, and I'm sick of hearing about Marcus and Mordred. Right, let's go back to the woods. What if I take a photo as evidence? Fucking pineapple stealing the show. No. Fine. Fuck you, bear trap. Oh, God. Yeah, hopeless. Let's have another game. Another save. Another game is what I was gonna say. Play again. I'm like, will it happen again?
The signs are clearly trying to dissuade me from going any further.
Yeah. God, it's gonna do it. Death animation. Right. What have we got to do? Yeah, Pineapple Friend's good at the game. What about the other path that it keeps not letting me go to? Oh, I can go there now. Well.
If the map is correct, then you have to follow the trail here to the north to get to the place where one of the portals can be found.
Okay, let's try this way. Ooh, where is we?
Quite swampy here. This must be the right place, though.
Oh.
No portal in sight. Oh, it must have sunk into the swamp a long time ago, so there's no chance of getting to it.
He's gonna fall through the ground, isn't he? He just instantly marked it off his map. Metal detector! What did I say? We needed a metal detector. Oh man, what a find.
That looks like an old metal detector. It's probably broken, but that kind of thing can be repaired.
Nice, it's something. Oh man. Bridge. Bones.
There are lots of bones lying around here. Small animals. Birds. Squirrels. Ugh, no idea. The ground there is quite swampy. I should be careful where I tread.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I was thinking of the bear traps. Dig to save my ankles.
The bridge goes halfway out into the swamp.
DJ, thank you for the host.
The ground there is quite swampy.
Why is it still a prompt? Okay, so how do we fix the metal detector? I guess we do not. Shen, thank you for the host. So, is it broken? Freaking menu, come here. Freaking.
It's probably been lying in the swamp for a few months. The battery and the electronics are shot.
Okay.
The coil must still work. It's made of copper. I could repair it. I just need a new battery and something that you can use to receive electrical signals.
Okay. Where would I get them from? Something for electrical signal. It needs a new battery. Are we going back to the town? What if we go back and speak to Zach?
Still closed.
Does he have any new prompts?
Can I ask you something briefly?
No.
Goodbye, Constable.
Can I ask you something? Bye. Okay. What if I go to the therapist ladies?
Hello, Doctor?
Oh.
Then I'll come back again later. Will do. Till then.
Okay. She'll be in the cafe. Let's go home and see if we can find anything helpful there. There we go. I couldn't get the last piece out of the bag. Okay.
A power socket. But does it have an electricity supply? The bucket is half full of a white salt. Probably for when it's icy. A Polaroid camera. Murray gave it to me. My good old SLR sadly never made it out of the ruins.
I was wondering if there could be batteries inside, but okay. Oh, I forgot I can come upstairs. Batteries. Why is that the only thing?
This is Victoria's jewelry. Rings, necklaces, and earrings.
Right, there is literally nothing else in here.
The door is locked.
I have some... Oh, those are Phil's keys. Why did I take Phil's keys?
Strange. None of the keys fit. These mattresses look as if general. I have discovered Durgam's.
Okay, that's it here. God damn it. I want batteries. Will the tree branch help me with the wall. No. So... no, there is nothing helpful in here. Batteries. I need batteries.
A ladder. You know?
Yeah. I don't think I can actually go back inside the hotel. Last time I needed batteries, I've just remembered I took one from the soul key.
No. It'd be...
which I was given. Think. What locations do we have? We have the manor. We have the lighthouse, which there is nothing there. I already checked. Willow Creek, there's not really much there. What if I go to the museum? Because there's soul keys at the museum. Oh, I can't buy any. Damn. No, I'm gonna take a peek. How do I get batteries? Oh, wait. Well, there is something that I kind of can do that I missed. For some reason I can fill this plastic bottle.
Finished. The bottle is now full of water, but I wouldn't drink it.
Oh. Go back to the morgue. Which is where? Eastern Marsh? Where's the morgue? Oh, tumble down building, that's the morgue.
I know the motor well enough. 100% garbage. Only the battery might be useful.
Okay. You didn't take this to begin with. You just talked about the dent that your head made.
Locked.
That's alright. I have Phil's keys.
Okay. I'll release the hood.
Okay.
Hey, here's another one of those glow stickers. I'll take it.
We're building up our collection. Finally, a realistic survival game set in Europe. Hello, Sam. Welcome. Okay, battery.
I'll take the battery. It's not even bolted in.
How's that car running? Oh, okay, so...
I'll replace the broken battery with the one from the car. Fortunately, both have the same voltage.
Does it work now?
I've replaced the broken battery, but it still doesn't work. The electronics are shot.
Oh! He kept saying It's electrical junk. If I need stuff, I know where to come.
A transistor radio. A device that can receive signals. I think this might prove useful.
Okay, good. Even better if this inventory didn't keep disappearing.
A transistor radio.
Yeah.
If I replace the broken electronics with those from the radio and the antenna, here's the wire. Got it. If I've got the electronics right, then it should work.
Smashing. What the hell's that noise? Okay. Right, let's have a save before we get up to shenanigans. Okay. Got a video can't be downloaded error? Is that normal? No, it's not. What kind of... Oops, my bad. Like, where's the error turning up? Like, what are you trying to click on?
I'll test it first.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're actually really smart.
It works. Excellent. Let's hope the battery lasts until I'm back out of the woods. Good. Then off we go. I'll mark the traps with the luminous stickers, so it's easier for me later.
Ah, clever. So there's gonna be 3, right?
It has to be here. That's where one of the portals has to be.
There's menus.
Something moving over there? Or am I seeing ghosts? Nothing would surprise me anymore.
Well, let's... Okay. No. Okay. Got the error on this stream. Oddly enough, you weren't doing anything, refreshed it and resumed as normal. Where was the error? Like in the middle of the screen? That seems very odd.
Even more menhirs. Must be a nest somewhere around here.
Must be a what? A nest?
They're positioned exactly like the menhirs in the river.
Huh. Wait, hold up.
That's a hell of a stone.
Yeah, does it...
I wonder if an entrance to one of the demon gates is underneath it.
There's a gap, but I don't trust it. That's why I suddenly clicked off.
There's a crevice under the rock. Could be a rabbit burrow.
Okay.
Pretty deep, this hole.
Oh god.
Whoa!
Okay.
Shock. Wait a minute. Where did those bats come from?
Aha!
Maybe a huge rabbit burrow. Or a huge cave with a portal. And in this case, it's only a tiny rock that's in my way. I should be able to manage it. But how?
But how? It was in the middle of the screen? That's so strange. At least it's okay now. That was Batty. 3 hours later. God, Darren, working through the night.
The stone's harder than I thought. I've drilled more than 24 holes now. It just doesn't want to break. And I've got no fuel left.
Oh.
It's gotten damn cold.
1 eternity later. Well, we could light a fire. What are we doing then?
Two dozen holes. All of them about half a meter deep.
Do I leave? They're all the way along. I don't know, is this useless? Yeah. Just checking. Oh, he said it's gotten cold. We could let the water freeze and expand the holes.
There'll be a heavy frost tonight and the water will freeze. It expands, and in theory, the rock should crack. At least that's what it should do, if my physics course wasn't just a waste of time.
Okay, let's do this.
But stop. I still need something to plug the holes.
What?
Otherwise, I'll just have icicles stuck in the holes, and the stone will still be in one piece. Perfect. The construction foam hardens when it comes into contact with moisture, and then it's quite strong. That should stop the ice from coming out of the holes. Now
Okay.
I've just got to wait until morning.
Jolly good. A lot of places using online servers have dealt with issues recently due to everyone being online. Yeah, I get it. What? Why are there suddenly crosses and circles? Right. I don't know if I need to go and see the lady person. She might already not be in the cafe anymore.
The cafe is closed.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at this time of day.
Right. So. Where do we go? I am a bit surprised that that's just a plain, like, no, kind of big circle, but I swear he like crossed it out. I don't know, there's no doorway leading there anymore either. I don't know what to do now. We have to wait for the morning. Oh, Bobby!
What's Bobby doing here? He looks very sad. Bobby? Hey, Bobby, what's up?
Tom hit me and threw me out. I don't know why.
Doesn't he do that all the time?
Not beating me.
So, why don't you go to the cops?
I've been there already. The inspector sent me away. He doesn't want to hear about it, he said.
What?
The police sent me away too. She said I shouldn't complain. And now everyone's sitting in the pub and won't let me in.
Bobby. Oh. Why would Tom hit him and send him away though? Was it the bracelet? The bracelet was taken from Phil. Phil probably stole it.
You could stay with me in the castle.
That's very nice, Mr. Darren. But I don't like the castle. I don't want to die.
Well.
Should I give you some money so you can stay in the hotel?
No, I don't want any more money. Tom always takes everything away.
Hello Triz, how are you? Well, the story so far, we're looking for portals that lead to the one big main portal. So we're ruling out destinations. But now at the last one we have to wait for morning. Because we've there was a big rock covering a cavern, underground cavern. So we drilled holes in the rock and then we filled the rock with water and then we need to wait for it to freeze. So we're gonna go back in the morning. I'm doing good, thank you.
Should I talk to Tom?
That's not a good idea. He wants to kill you.
But you said the inspector is in the pub.
Yes.
I'm sure he's not stupid enough to kill me in front of his eyes. Anyway, the guy's due for a beat. I can't stand by idly anymore. Look, I'll sort this out.
Let's hope the inspector is there. Otherwise, this will be Tom's last night.
Whoa.
Tom, calm down.
You shut your mouth. I want to know where the hell you got that necklace from.
Oh shit, yeah.
Why should I tell you that?
That's I lent that to a friend as a deposit. It wasn't to be given away as a present. Damn it.
Friend? Since when has Bobby been your friend?
What's Bobby got to do with it, huh? What are you on about?
Keep your fingers off Denise, or you'll be in the slammer before you know it.
You stay out of this, you village Bobby.
Watch what you say, boy. I can...
What did you say about Bobby? What's he got to do with the necklace?
He gave it to me, just before, for my birthday.
What? That can't be. I'm gonna kill that idiot.
If someone's doing some murdering around here...
Then that'll be me.
Oh, damn.
What the hell is that brat doing here?
Listen to me carefully now, you stinking, brainless waste of space. If you ever touch so much as a hair on Bobby's head again, you'll wish you'd never been born. Do you understand?
Oh, your lordship commands. Just you wait. Hey, Cole, get the handcuffs out. This gonna kill Phil.
That's enough now. You're completely drunk.
I thought your brother was the stupidest of the two, because you're not just his brother, you're his father too. But now I'm sure it must be the other way around.
Oh, God, Darren. Why did you let yourself get punched in the face? Yeah, every so often Darren keeps getting these psychopathic moments. He talks like it's Mordred, the ancient spirit talking through him. Ooh, that was the hole in the ground that she fell into. Ugh. Demon child.
Damn, Angelina. She was really evil from the very start. Those black eyes, like a demon, a witch.
I think your subconscious is processing your relationship with her.
No, that's not my subconscious. I'm remembering this encounter. Her face.
What kind of mirror was that? And where was it?
The Black Mirror.
The crevice, remember? I climbed in there to help Angelina. There was a large room down there, and this mirror was in it.
Perhaps it was a cave with an underground river, and the reflection in it was simply distorted.
No, I'm sorry, Doc. A few days ago I would have believed you. But this time I'm completely sure it's not just my imagination or some kind of trick by my subconscious. It really did happen.
Excuse me for a moment. Dr. Winterbottom? Yes, he's still here. Can we... Yes, fine. I'll tell him.
Hello, this is Big Shot Spooner. We found a corpse and want to arrest that Gordon immediately. Send him here straight away.
Almost. It was the constable. The inspector is waiting for you in the cafe. You should go there directly after the session.
In the cafe? What? Is he gonna treat me to a plate of donuts?
Why not? Adrian, it's time to make peace with the world. Why don't you start with the inspector?
It's okay, Doc. Perhaps it's all a bit too much. The ongoing investigations against me, the continuous suspicion, the visions, the castle... It's crushing me.
Because you want to do everything on your own. Let yourself be helped. By me, by the inspector, and why not by a butler? Yes, I think a butler would be just the thing for you.
You made the right decision. Has anyone ever told you that?
What decision? That a castle needs a butler?
No, that you didn't become a pathologist back then, rather than a psychologist. I mean that decision, Doc.
Oh, thanks, Adrian.
See you later, Doc.
See you later, Adrian.
Oh my god, quit smoking. Yeah, the thing is, she says, why not make peace with the world and stop doing things on your own? Everyone hates me. That's why we're doing things on our own. Why should we make peace? They need to make peace, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna remove the co-host now, because I think we'll just have like an hour per host, because it's actually kind of annoying and it will just fall over all the time. I've been trying so hard not to let it fall. So that's co-host for today. It sounds exactly as your alarm clock. Yeah, his eyes are a bit kind of like he's not slept in a whole month. Look at his face. Yeah, this woman seriously quit smoking. Yeah, he's... Dadrian's humour. Yes. Did they get a friend to do the voiceovers? Yeah, she's our therapist. She's trying to help us relax, but I'm not convinced that it's actually working. Social distancing? What, you mean because I have a co-host? Why did they insist on calling him Adrian, considering his name, as he knows it, is Darren? Yeah, it's kind of weird, because they should ask, what does he prefer? I mean, yes, he was born as Adrian Gordon, but then he was removed and given a different name. It's like adopting a pet and changing its name completely from what the adoption home had. It's just fucking confusing for everyone, especially the dog, or the, well, whatever pet. Yeah, I don't get it. Pineapple was not 2 meters apart. Well, I think pineapple's not gonna catch anything that I've got. Waste bin is still a prompt.
I wonder if the record of our discussion...
And he said that last time. Okay. Dog had the name changed. The original owner didn't pick a good one. Well, I guess if you really do need to change the name, then... if its name is probably fart in a different language. Okay. Think. What next? We could go back to the woods. Wait, no, Spooner wanted me in the cafe. What's occurring? Well, right now, I think I will take just a quick break. Let's bring up the menu so it's kind of paused in a way. Right. I took a quick break. I will not be a moment. Be right back. He was trained for a hostile dog and was called Killer. But he didn't want to kill anybody, so the next owner swapped it to Fyodor. Yeah, Killer is kind of a... oh, kind of name. Oh my. BRB. I am back. Okay, so I have a feeling we might be in trouble because we gave the necklace to Blobby, who then gave it to Denise. It was just a dream. You played a game that has the BRB music? Nice. Well, we can't go and interact with what's happening over there. Vegetable stall?
Fresh vegetables. A very paltry selection. I prefer the frozen variety.
Oh, this shop's open now.
Hi, Adrian.
Hi. Is that Denise? She's wearing what Angelina was wearing. Okay. Spooner. What do you want? Don't be horrible to me, I can't deal with it.
The worthy Mr. Gordon is honoring me with a visit.
Have you taken something?
Sit down. Do you remember what happened last night?
Only up to the punch in the face. Strangely enough, I have a mental block of what happened from that point on.
Really? You stood up as if nothing had happened and just walked back to the castle. I followed you because I thought you might collapse at any moment. But nothing. You didn't even sway once. You took the knockout punch like a man. I wouldn't have expected that of you.
Rude.
Thanks for the flowers, Inspector. But in reality, I didn't cope with it so well. The blackout.
Never mind. The most important thing is you can still remember what Tom said when he noticed you.
You mean I'll kill you? I'll punch you in the face?
By the way, you can report him if you want to.
Sure, and for kidnapping too. No one believes me anyway. I already said 3 weeks ago that he kept me locked up in Wales.
Until now, I assumed that these abduction stories were made up. But Tom's reaction makes me wonder a bit. But more importantly, who is this Phil, who Tom said you murdered?
Ask Tom.
I haven't been able to find him all morning.
Oh, and now you want my help.
Okay, Adrian. Perhaps I wasn't always that nice to you. Can we just forget the past for a moment?
Did I just hear an apology?
Well...
Phil's the guy who locked me up in his morgue a few days ago and wanted to kill me. I knocked him out from behind and took off. But I know he was still alive at that point.
That means the corpse is still lying there. Where was this?
In a house in the woods. I think it used to belong to a Dr. Heinz Herman.
That sounds familiar.
Listen, Inspector, how about I just take you over there?
After you.
Here we are.
Not gonna ask why the car's in such a shit state. Wasn't me.
The door's closed, and we can't go in there without a search warrant.
I think that only applies to you, right?
Let me put it like this. If you were to enter this house without permission, I would have to make sure that you don't take anything.
Ah, I get it.
Wait, what? Oh. I'm going in? Doing his job for him? Well, we've been doing that the whole time. Yeah, search warrant my bum. Go inside, you pussy willow.
I'm sure I left it open when I was last here.
Yeah, that's a bad sign.
Wrong key.
Oops.
Hey, Inspector. The door's wide open.
Well, who'd have guessed? His lordship has a key. I'll have to take that as evidence. Sorry.
Well, I don't mind. Clears up my goddamn inventory.
You'll probably be interested in the torture videos, too.
Torture videos?
Yeah, Phil's got a whole secret compartment full.
I bet everything's gone.
Gone?
Oh.
Perhaps your corpse was bored.
Wait a minute, there must be one still in the video recorder.
Turn that off. That's sick.
Now you've seen it.
Where's the guy who filmed this?
I guess it was Phil, but you don't see him though.
I'll take that tape as evidence.
Good, now start doing your job, dude.
Okay, and where's the corpse?
Come on, I'll show you. Dun dun dun. Who would have thought?
The corpse has disappeared too?
This is starting to get quite implausible. Don't you think?
Tom must have been here. He tried to cover his tracks. That's why the other videos are gone too.
Tom? Or you?
I've got nothing to do with it. I'll prove it. Phil locked me in this compartment.
Yeah, no, don't tell me. Tell him.
Open the door. The padlock looks pretty hefty. Hey, Inspector, you might be interested in this. It's not Phil's corpse, but perhaps you'll believe me now?
It must be dead at least a couple of weeks.
Ew.
And a couple of weeks ago, I was sitting quietly in the cell.
Okay, Phil really does have something to answer for. And it would seem he's good at his profession. Otherwise, I'd have heard of him ages ago.
I bet Tom's got something to do with this, too.
First, we'll go back to the station. I'll send Zach over here to pick up the body.
I've got something else I need to do.
You're coming with me first. I need to record your statement.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh.
Stay where you are!
Busted!
So now I've got time to have a look at the stone circle, then.
Alright, let's go. Nice. Ain't going inside. Run! Quickly! Quickly! Ooh, very
That
nice.
looks very promising. I wasn't expecting such luxury.
Ooh.
I wonder what's waiting for me down there. Amazing. Yep, that's got it.
Yep, Doritos.
About 4 meters wide and... Oh, it's not that deep at all. A few hundred meters, maybe.
Shut up,
There are
Darren.
fluorescent things hanging everywhere. They look like huge glowworms. They're not moving. I wonder if this cave was formed naturally, or if someone or something gave a helping hand.
The Riris.
Tree roots, so I must be directly under the surface of the ground. They're not gonna help me.
Still a prompt. Okay, Hasm is a prompt.
If I'm not mistaken, that's exactly the same kind of portal as there is in the academy. Was, before it was filled in. Are those some kind of writing symbols on the wall? None of it means anything to me, I'm afraid. Some kind of, thing. Difficult to know exactly what it is from here.
Okay. So there's not really anything I can actually do right now. Oh.
I'm a physics student, not an archaeologist.
We were going to swing across, but don't worry about it. So it seems I need to probably find something to help me get across. Send in Lara. So back at home there was the big ladder. And now it had the hand mark on it.
The ladder would make a decent bridge over the pit. I'll try it.
Good. Oh, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, good job.
So what have we got here then? An ancient comic? It looks like a kind of picture-based script. Let's see if I can work any of it out. Some guy carrying a black ball. He's wearing a long robe. Or a dress. Could be some holy character. Or a priest. Then he lies down with the black ball, and some other guys wearing dresses stand around him. Weird. And here they're taking the guy with the ball's head off? Wait, could it be some kind of burial ritual? Or an execution?
Well. Oh, that's for the sphere, the black ball.
I've seen one of these before, in the academy. Angelina placed a black ball in. And then the portal opened. I think she'd stolen it from the museum. And now she's dead. She had the ball with her when my mother threw her to her death.
Darn. Well, there's got to be more than one, maybe? I don't know. So what did he just write in the diary? Black ball. Too bad Angelina stole the last black ball from the museum. I've got an idea where I can get another one from. Maybe hieroglyphics describe where they can be found. I need... Oh, no idea. My bad. I need to find out more about them. These hieroglyphics around the portal will definitely help me. Someone needs to help me decipher them. Okay.
I could do with a copy of this somehow. So somebody can take a look and maybe tell me what these symbols mean. I'll draw it quickly. Maybe I'll find someone who knows about hieroglyphics.
We definitely need Lara, yep. Ooh.
Inactive portal, just like the one in the academy. Angelina was able to open it using a weird black ball thing.
So, maybe our therapist can help us decipher the hieroglyphs. Demunia, thank you for the raid. Hello. Get Lara, but it's almost certain she'd decide to shoot him to death. Yeah, Lara would. Alright, thank you for the follow. Hello Demunia, how was your stream? Hello Knight, how are you? And hello Cisco, how are you too? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay. What? Oh, it's just a little circle that colours everything in. Right, who might... I don't know. I'm gonna go with the therapist. Some fishing event in Animal Crossing. Oh, nice. How's the game? Only ever played the first one. Well, these other two, they're not bad. They don't have the spook element, but they still really strongly tie in the story. And it takes a while to actually get to Black Mirror, so it was a slow start. But I enjoyed them.
Hello, Doctor? Can I ask you a quick question?
Of course. Come on up.
Okay. Can I ask her about the hieroglyphs? Oh, maybe if I actually talk to her.
Hi, Doc.
Adrian, what can I do for you?
It's been a while since I've had visions. Probably 3 days. What does that mean?
I'd say it means that the medication is working well. It could also be that the emotional events of the last few days have suppressed the images of the past for the time being. Either way, we're making progress.
Okay. More coughing in Corona Borealis.
You said you knew Dr. Herman?
Yes, he was a very extraordinary man. We met each other when we were students. It was a great time. But I quickly realized that pathology wasn't really for me. Unlike Heinz, I was always much more interested in the living.
You studied pathology?
Amongst other things, yes. Are you surprised?
Not really, no.
Lies.
Tell me, Doc, have you had a look at the museum here?
To be honest, no. I've never been, and I never will.
It's probably better that way. She'd probably hit the roof if she saw the Heinz Herman heads. Then, I guess you don't know anything about the Black Ball?
I'm sorry, no.
Darn. Other things.
Look at this.
Stop doing your hair.
Some kind of hieroglyphs, I think. Are you familiar with this kind of thing?
With hieroglyphs? No. But I think I've got a book about it. Just a minute.
What are you doing? Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I bought this before my holiday in Egypt, but I've never read it. Perhaps there's something in there that interests you.
Thanks.
She doesn't know hieroglyphs, but she knows constellations. Yeah.
Bye, Doc.
Look after yourself, Adrian.
Okay.
That could take a little time right now.
Okay. Is it puzzle
Okay,
time?
then. There are a few signs which are in other languages as well. I'm definitely not going to find any others in here.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that the script from the cavern is not in this book. Pity. But it was worth a try. There's something here on the last page. Dr. Winterbottom, thanks for the loan. The text was very enlightening. Best wishes, Edward.
Oh yeah, he's clever. Let's go see Edward. Maybe Edward could help. You need the Rosetta Stone. Hi, Edward.
Edward.
Sir?
All on your own today?
Denise is ill.
But wasn't she here this morning?
Yes. She went down with a virus all of a sudden.
Might that be the Conrad Spooner virus?
I think it's got plenty of names. Whatever the case, it doesn't just make you unfit for work. It makes you unfit for marriage, too.
I'm very sorry, Edward.
Well,
shit.
Anyway, it's not infectious.
I was gonna say it sounds like the therapist had been spreading her virus about the place, but wow, that's... I guess Denise has possibly gone off with someone else. That pesky virus.
The last time you were in the museum, did you have a look at that black ball?
Yes. Apparently, it was the only thing of any value in there. That's why it got stolen. However, I still ask myself to this day what it was supposed to be exactly. It was too dark for a kind of crystal ball like fortune tellers use. What's your opinion?
Well, it certainly wasn't a bowling ball.
You funny.
You're interested in ancient history?
Quite true, sir. You could say it's a hobby of mine. I've been collecting ancient coins from different cultures for years now. You build up quite a substantial knowledge doing that, you know.
Fantastic. Could you take a look at this and tell me what you make of it?
Oh, yes. I've seen this script before somewhere. It's druidic. Very old.
Can you read it?
Reading might be an exaggeration. It's more a kind of pictorial story. I think it's a description of a burial ritual. Yes, that could well be the case. Here, the dead person seems to be some kind of ecclesiastical person. A priest, if you will. You can see that by the crooked staff. That symbol was often used for spiritual leaders.
And he has a black ball in his hand. Are you saying that it could be like one of those that was in the museum?
Oh, you could even be right there. If that's the case, then I'm not at all surprised it was stolen. It would be worth a fortune.
Might it be possible that there are more of them?
I wouldn't exclude that possibility. If it's some kind of a burial gift for priests, then there could be a chance you'd find one under a burial mound.
Okay. Very knowledged up. Yeah, we went to the museum at one point, and there were leaflets, and it said that they were written by Edward, who's this guy. So it seems he's got a bit of history know-how kind of thing. Seems to be a bit of a buff.
You mentioned a burial mound. Is there one around here?
Oh, yes, sir. There are supposed to be one or two around here. At least they discovered some a few years ago. It was even in the paper. Ah, now I remember where I recognized the hieroglyphics from. There was a photograph of the tomb in the paper, along with the research team. These kinds of hieroglyphics were engraved in the rocks.
A research team? Damn. I bet they cleared out the tomb completely.
Yeah, better than this, yeah.
But you could...
I could what?
Excuse my tactlessness, sir. Miss Valley, she was involved with the excavation. A group of archaeology students were here in this area looking for pagan relics, and they discovered a burial mound quite by chance. It was quite an exciting event.
And, who else was involved in this enterprise?
Nobody I knew, I regret to say, sir.
Thanks anyway, Edward. You've helped me a lot.
Did he say where?
Sir, would you happen to have a moment's time?
Yeah?
It's rather unpleasant for me to mention this so brashly, but Dr. Winterbottom said I ought to do it. Now, as master of Black Mirror Castle, would you happen to have any staff requirements?
Oh.
I would be most pleased to be able to work for you, sir.
Huh? What's gonna happen to the cafe if you're no longer here?
Oh, don't worry about that. Denise's father already has a new business idea, and I don't believe I'm the right sort of chap for it.
Is that so? Isn't the cafe doing so well? What could do better here in Willow Creek then?
An undertaking business. Funerals, sir.
Wow.
Of course. I should have thought of that myself. But I really don't know if I can actually use a butler. I need construction guys or a demolition company more urgently.
It is precisely a butler's job to look after such things.
Maybe you're right. Well then, why not come up to the castle tomorrow sometime? Then we can give it some more thought.
Thank you very much, sir.
That's a good idea. I like Edward. Yikes. I like Edward, actually. He's very proper. Okay, I don't recall. Maybe I spoke over the top, but I don't recall he said where they found those, like, excavation things. Does it say in the book? Help us solve the mystery. Yeah, we need a plucky sidekick. Edward said that Miss Valley was in a scientific team involved in excavating burial mounds. She seems to have got herself really in deep with all the secret of the Black Mirror stuff. Shame I couldn't have gotten to know her better. We would have definitely got along and had plenty to tell each other. A real tragedy, her getting killed like that. If I'm thinking right, then Miss Valley's house would definitely turn up something useful to me. Only you can bet your bottom dollar the police will have it all sealed up. Yeah. Where did she live? She ran the library, but I don't even know where the library is. Can I come this way? Who's this? No, it won't let me go in any further. I'm as far to the side of the screen as I can possibly get. I ain't going that way. Okay. Where did Miss Valley live? Invisible street walls. Oh man. So what's my objective? Can I go? Let's go back here. Because Edward said we might be able to find another sphere in the location. I don't know, maybe not. But he said about going to Miss Valley's house. Where the fuck does Miss Valley live? What if I speak to Dr. Winterbottom?
Hello, Doctor? Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, we found the burial mound. Yup. I don't know, it's getting crazy.
Hi, Doc.
Adrian, what can I do for you?
Did you know there are supposed to be burial mounds in the area?
No, but there are so many ancient ruins around here that it wouldn't surprise me if there are burial mounds too.
So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the burial mound to be able to find the sphere, I think.
You must have heard of the famous Gordon brothers, Marcus and Mordred.
Marcus and Mordred? No, not that I would know.
What?
I mean the ones who built the castle, Blackmere Castle, 800 years ago.
Oh, right, them.
Oh, them.
No. What do they say about them? Have you seen them, Adrian? What did they tell you?
You really do think I'm crazy, right?
No. I meant in your dreams. In your dreams.
Bye, Doc.
Adrian.
Yeah. Bye. Randomly unusual. I think the idea is because those are ancestors from like 800 years ago, so they're old-fashioned names. I think that was the idea. Road to hotel. Road to the woods. Where does Miss fucking Valley live? Miss fucking Valley. Okay, police station, talk to someone. Miss Valley, please. What's up, Spooner?
Inspector Spooner.
Little Lord Adrian. What can the village Bobby do for you?
Are you trying to suck up to me, or are you pulling my leg?
You choose.
Have you arrested Tom?
He vanished into the woods. we'd started a search.
Hello, Lara Croft Games. How are you?
This black ball that was stolen from the museum.
You want to give it back? That'd be very nice, of course.
So it hasn't turned up again?
No.
Oh my god, I hate Spooner so much.
Have you seen anything like this before?
Something similar. In the cells on the wall.
Okay. He's very much of a twat. Yes.
There are supposed to be burial mounds in this area. Do you happen to know where any of them are?
You just inherited a castle. Now you want to move again?
Couldn't you give me just one decent answer, please?
Ah, well. If it means so much, yeah. No, I don't know where you might find a burial mound.
Thank you.
Might you possibly be able to give me a tiny bit of information?
Really? I can't wait.
You searched Miss Valley's house, didn't you? Did you come across any kind of archaeological notes or drawings while you were at it?
Zach?
Hmm?
Shouldn't you have been off on the beat long ago?
Yeah, fuck off, Zach. He's actually going to help, and he shouldn't be by the
Adrian,
seemingly sending him out.
Let's call it a relationship. It's got rather bogged down of late. You're constantly coming to me with some new request. It's always me who's supposed to give you something. I'm thinking it's time we changed all that.
Would you like to come with me to see Doc Winterbottom? Do some couple therapy?
Nice idea, but I've got something else planned. As you perhaps already noticed, I sometimes tend towards making quite hasty judgments. That's one of the reasons they redeployed me here to Willow Creek. I actually imagine my life as a police inspector somewhat differently.
Pursuits, shootouts, explosions.
You're looking into my very soul. But without some clear evidential success under my belt, I'm not going to be getting out of this dump all that quickly. And what with your circumstances having sadly changed somewhat.
What's supposed to have changed there? I'm innocent now, just like I always was.
But now you're nobility, as you have so strikingly noticed. And here in good old England, that is a good reason to treat things with more of a feather-like touch. Or to put it another way, an error in such a case would definitely not be good for my career.
Have I got this right? You're crapping yourself because I own a castle now.
Perhaps it's still not too late to forget the whole thing and close the case. But to do that, I have to present the judge with something meaningful.
Is that a polite request for a confession? Are you kidding me?
No, you misunderstood me. The thing with Tom and that Phil is already a good start. Also, Murray has corrected his statement and given you an alibi for the Miss Valley murder. Seems to like you a lot, that bloke. But there's still this Lewis and Angelina woman. They're officially missing. But someone who's missing also can be a perpetrator. You do see that?
Ah, we're speaking the same language at last. What's happening with Miss Valley's house now? Have you found anything there?
We only found some photos of you, and we also took a few other things relevant to the
shut
case.
up.
If you think you can find something there that might bring this case to a close, then I'll let you have a look around the house.
Are we partners then?
Not the expression I'd use. Hey, but this conversation never took place, okay? Zach will go with you, and I want to be informed about everything.
Of course, Inspector.
Zach, I thought you were told to fuck off.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well, my lord.
Yes, finally, some recognition. Yes, he's the one that's knocking Denise. I believe that's what they're up to, but yeah, he's the one. It was CDT time. Hello, Free Sound. How are you? Happy Easter. Okay. Are we allowed to go to Miss Valley's house now? Where is Miss Valley's house? Oh my god. I'm still not really in a good spot. I very much doubt anything new was written in the diary about that. How did you forget? Oh, well, I did as well, to be fair. Like, I did not bother buying Easter eggs for anyone because I knew I would not see anyone with the current circumstances. I baked an Easter cake on Monday. That's gone now, though. So, yeah, I don't blame you for forgetting. I kind of did as well. Yeah, it did, very quickly and very randomly, yeah. Where does Miss Valley live? A constable, you is no help. Sorry, inspector, because they get very upset when you call them the wrong thing. You bought 3 Easter eggs, so in 3 years when you see your mum, she can have the one you saved for.
I don't have any further questions.
Yeah, my housemates did some shopping yesterday. And they came home with like 6 Easter eggs. It's like, yeah, these aren't for anyone. These are for us, by the way. Help yourself. Okay.
The inspector said that it wouldn't be a problem if I wanted to have a look at Miss Valley's house for myself. But that you should come along to keep an eye on me.
If that's what he said, I'll go and get the keys.
Good, good. We're going to her house.
Have fun.
Oh, here we go.
Just tell me when you want to go.
6. Well, it's 2 each, so 6. Okay, what are we looking at? Horrible rug.
What are you up to?
Looking at the fucking carpet.
Maybe there's a secret trapdoor under the rug.
What a load of nonsense.
Shut up. You have a look at something then. Look, she's got garlic. Who needs this much garlic? Maybe she was keeping away vampires.
Seems Miss Valley wasn't just scared of the Gordons.
What did I say?
Old newspapers and a book with English children's songs. That's no use to me.
Bookcase. Let's look at... I think this is going to be important, so let's rule everything else out first. Writing desk, stairs. He's going to say something.
Stay down here, please.
Yeah. Alright.
What? Why? Maybe there's something worth looking at up there.
Miss Valley kept all of her papers down here. We've searched through everything upstairs and found nothing except a couple of photos of her brother Vic.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, look at the old mouldy tea that's still there. Damn. Why not finish the tea before leaving the house? Knock him out.
Anything against me taking a piece of coal?
I don't think anybody would have anything against that.
Thanks. Oh wait, Darren sucks in a fight. Yeah. Oh, lots of things. Plate.
Rockery with folkloric designs. Experts like me call them painted plates.
Ooh, stove.
I think they just don't have oil or gas in Willow Creek yet.
Oh, Darren.
A wooden rocking chair. The backrest doesn't look particularly comfortable. She must have really loved her brother. Miss Valley's brother, Vic. She has quite a lot of pictures of him, but that's no surprise. She was pretty obsessed with his death, and particularly with his murderer, Samuel Gordon, my father.
Okay, now let's start looking at the important things.
An empty notepad.
What are you doing there?
Oh.
I just wanted to take a piece of paper to take some notes.
Leave me alone. Poohead.
Newspaper clippings about Vic's murder. I can't imagine how anyone could murder a child so brutally. Now this could be interesting. Miss Valley's book collection. Let's take a look. English history and stories, Camelot and the Holy Grail. From William the Conqueror to Magna Carta. Aha, a folder from a university. Constable, can I take a look at this folder here?
That's just books about science and the like.
Was that a yes?
Okay by me, but don't take too long.
Yes, sir.
No black ball. If I'm lucky, then nobody else will have found it either. Now all I have to do is find out exactly where this burial mound is.
Okay. Oh, I'm reading this. Okay, good to know. Expedition 6 July 1981. Our group has been investigating the ground at Sector 13. We found an untouched tumulus, one probably spared by grave robbers. The entrance was still closed by a stone slab, typical of this type of earthworks. The grave is characteristic of a previous type known to us, the Cotswold 7 type. We found the remains of 12 persons, probably males. Some were missing heads. Bones had been rearranged. We believe that the skulls would have been removed for use during rituals. Why? That remains to be seen. We have marked the position of the grave on the map. To protect the grave from looters, the map has been lodged at the university archive and is only available to authorized persons. Finds and specimens sent for archiving: 7 complete male skeletons, 5 male skeletons minus skulls, 1 gold figure in the form of a bull, 2 gold tablets with hieroglyphs, 1 specimen of sand found from the grave floor. In addition, a soil sample and various small animal bones from the surrounding area of marshland. Oh, okay, we know where that is. Wait, what? Why am I underlining things? I don't quite understand.
There has to be a few significant words in these research papers from which I can work out the exact location. I think 3 words will do it.
Right. So, it was animal bones. Marshland. I'm not clicking you again, bitch. That ruined the previous puzzle. Wasn't quite done.
Small animal bones are definitely rare. I ought to make note of that.
Was that not it? Okay. Animal bones. It was marshland as well. No, that wasn't the word.
Small animal.
Okay.
Small animal bone.
So what am I actually doing with the book? She describes the investigation into burial mound nearby. No mention of a black ball though. The route description is in an archive somewhere and I'm not going to be able to get at that all too easily. There must be other parts of the report that will lead me to the grave, location details or distinctive features in the surroundings. Okay. So we have to figure this out from the words. The word, it's a bird. Welcome back, Tim. Let's rip that out. I don't think this paragraph has anything to do with it. No, none of that, okay. I don't know. Grave, no, excuse me, this line. Let's just underline random things. No. Why can't you just be happy? No, not good enough. Seriously, how? Looking for, he said 3 different things to be taken from the book to determine where we need to search. Yeah, 3 words is what he said. And from actually reading it myself, I've determined where it is just because it said animal bones. We already went, well, animal bones from the surrounding area marshland. We were already in a marsh area and he commented there were animal bones. So I know where this is. I underlined animal bones and that was okay. But marshland, no, that's not significant. But I don't know the other significant words here. Like, literally. I'm tempted just to trial and error go through step by step. You think you do? You think you know the location? Like sand from the grave floor. kind of just underlining anything right now. Yeah, underline it all. I don't fucking know. I think I already underlined earthworks. Nope. Oh my god. Reminds you of GCSE revision, highlighted the entire page. Nope. Oh my god, Darren. Can I not look at the map?
I've still got things to do here. I'd rather get that done before I leave.
Okay, so it confirmed we have to figure this out. Wait, why did I pick up the piece of... hold up. I picked up a piece of paper, but I'm not sure why. Where are you going?
This trick has always worked before.
What are you doing? What just happened?
That has to be the same letter as the one I found in the shack. You can still read a bit of it. In case we are unable to... the evil... we fail in our goal and the order never existed. Already sacrificed. That was never my intention. If the cursed one... then... oh, now it's looking very faint. Can't be allowed to find any trace that might lead to us.
Okay.
I get it. This is Miss Valley announcing that the order should be disbanded should anything go wrong. That explains a lot.
I'm not really sure why I've got the piece of coal. Whatever. No? Okay. Come stand over here, because it's weird with you in the corner. And that's nothing else to do. Can I talk to him?
I've definitely overlooked something, and I'm thinking I'm not going to get back in here all that easily.
Ah, so we do have to figure it out right now. Oh my god. What is it? What the fuck? How? What even? Are you fucking my face? Like, the first time I did it, I underlined animal bones. And he was like, oh yeah, animal bones, sure, yeah. And regardless of anything else I'd underlined. But that line's got to be all the way over there, apparently.
Earth samples from the marsh. There's only one here. Small animal bones. Definitely rare. I ought to make note of that.
Yeah. Wait, but now he didn't say anything about...
Earth samples from the marsh. Small.
Are we done?
I've definitely
Oh my god, it shows me what it is. Oh, okay. It says there could be a glitch. The word Sector 13 is not commented on, so the solution is not acknowledged by the game. In that case, use the skip lever at the bottom right to talk to Zack and leave the apartment. So, well, I'd got it. How many times? I underlined Sector 13 like twice, and then the marshland is confusing because it underlines under land and not like marshland. Yeah, about 5 times. So what I have to do, well, I'm glad I take to look. How dare I speak like that? I'm glad I took a look at the solution, because it's telling me I must have the bug, and so I need to skip the puzzle. Take to look, I did.
Now I've got something I can work with. Sector I-3 in the marsh.
Take to look, I did.
I was looking for the portals, and there's a place where there are lots of small animal bones. I must be able to find that.
Okay.
Zack, I've seen enough. Let's go.
Please, put the folder away again, and then we can go.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Where am I? But what am I doing there? Okay. So, we can now go traveling. Where was it? Here? Darren. What? That wasn't there. Oh, there's more bones?
Small animal bones. It said in Miss Valley's research papers that she'd sent some of the bones to her institute. That would point to there being a burial mound somewhere here close by.
Sorry, I'm rustling something fierce.
Hello? As far as I can remember, there wasn't a pile of stones here yesterday. A swamp, or a marsh, if you will. That was also mentioned in the research papers. And I'm to the east of Willow Creek. Now somewhere, not a million miles away, has to be this burial mound.
Okay, we couldn't go this way before now.
I'll just have a try in this direction.
Oh, I have a bad feeling because he spoke. Just, can we stop first so I can save my game? Shit. Oh, I know. It's when he speaks, it's like, oh dear. Oh.
Wasn't all that difficult to find.
Okay, it's all fine. Also, the thing is, Darren, we were here before, so if you just kept walking, we would have found it. Nope. Okay, what do we got? We got a manure.
A bear manure that was left over from building the tomb? There are even more of these small animal skeletons. Maybe there's an owl roosting here. Or maybe something bigger?
Ooh.
There are plenty of twigs and branches here. I'll take some dry ones.
Okay.
That could be a hole, or a symbol for a black ball. I think I've come to the right place.
Good to know.
The same hieroglyphics as on the stone tablet in the cavern. These places are definitely connected.
Okay, let's go. Let's go
Never
in.
seen a burial mound from the inside. To be honest, never from the outside either. Let's see what awaits.
I'm actually kind of excited.
It smells old here. Very old.
It smells of old.
There are small loose stones all over the place here. All empty. Nothing to be found.
Yeah, we're inside.
So, this is where they actually laid the dead.
Yeah, well, we're inside something. It's not a main kind of thing, but we found a something. Doesn't he stop talking? No, no, he does not. Hate the smell of the old. Wait, what?
The floor is made of stone, covered with a layer of dirt. They sure couldn't have buried the ball. The walls are made from solid pieces of stone. They must have needed hundreds of people to build this thing here. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna find anything like this. Mordred would definitely have known where to look. How come I'm not getting a vision now? Hey Mordred, where are you when you need it? Just a minute. That's not such a bad idea. If I don't take my pills and then wait here for long enough, I'm bound to have a vision sooner or later.
Oh, Darren.
I mean, why not here? Although it does say on the warning label that it's at least 2 weeks before the meds stop working. Maybe I can speed that up? Just a matter of how.
What? Oh my god, he's insane.
The wind's blown half the wood in here.
I do feel like I need to start up a fire.
Black walls down there.
And then I'll be able to see. Like, these stones are still at prompts, so... Oh. Maybe not. Take your meds.
There are small loose stones all over the place here.
Do I leave? Chicken wings are in tummy and now waiting for coffee. Darren's renovating the manor as the new master is. Yep. Yeah, he's got some crazy ideas.
This tree must have been cut down decades ago. Probably when they discovered the tomb.
But what am I doing though? It's a fugu? The stupid thing about a possession like this is that it's pretty one-sided. I have to drag Mordred around and be plagued by his thoughts in the form of these annoying visions, and that's whenever he seems to feel like it. If we're going to have visions at all, then I'd like to have some say about when they happen, and that's what I'm going to do now. Quitting the medication wouldn't do it, and that would take too long anyway. Until they are out of my system, it would be like it would be better if I offset their effect. Dr. Winterbottom could no doubt give me 1 or 2 tips on that. I just want to watch. I don't ask her too directly. Okay, so we're going to go and talk to Dr. Winterbottom. Okay. Fugu is an underground Stone Age building. No one's quite sure what it was used for. Ah, I did not know that.
Hello, Doctor? Can I ask you
Yeah, come on, let's go, let's go. What's up, Doc?
Hi, Doc.
Adrian, what can I do for you?
I think the medication is causing me problems.
What do you mean? Are you having negative side effects? Does it make you feel sick?
I, have the feeling that it's not working like it normally does today. Could it be that I've eaten something that's reducing the effect?
Have you drunk a lot of valerian tea or St. John's wort tea? These herbs can both impede the effect.
No, tea's not really my thing.
Perhaps you've taken some antacids for stomachache or heartburn? It would be better if you didn't. Medicines containing magnesium, in combination with drinks containing caffeine, inhibit the absorption of the active component of haloparadox into the blood. I should have told you that, I'm sorry.
Silly
That
bitch.
means it's not only valerian and St. John's wort I need to avoid, but also stomach medicines and coffee?
Not altogether, but 1 of 2 cups of coffee a day is not so bad. Just don't overdo it.
Your cough is getting worse every day.
Don't mention it, Darren.
Look after yourself, Adrian.
We don't talk about her cough. What are his medications? They stop his craziness. I don't know. Okay, we could find some tea. Okay, so this shop is bound to have some herbal things. Hello, lady.
Hi. Abaya, have you got something for heartburn?
Yes. Yes, of course. I recommend bicarbonate of soda.
Does that contain magnesium?
No, it's just salt.
Have you got anything else?
If you need magnesium, you could also take an antacid. You need a prescription for it, but I'll make an exception for you.
Oh, you legend.
Okay.
She's terrified. Yeah, we don't talk about her COVID-19. They keep COVID under control.
Have you got valerian tea or St. John's wort?
I'm afraid not. But I can order it for you. It takes about 2 days.
Oh, that's too long. I need it today.
Oh, well, I don't know.
It's okay, I'm not going to kill you.
I'd like a packet of coffee.
What kind? Decaffeinated or extra mild?
Don't you have extra strong?
Caffeine doesn't really agree with the older customers.
And what about this sack of coffee beans here?
That's the extra mild one. Should I pack you some?
No thanks.
Okay, that's probably it. Why do we talk about ourselves?
I'm Darren, by the way.
I know exactly who you are.
Yeah, that's why she's
really?
terrified.
Who am I then?
You're the arsonist who was in the newspaper.
I'm not gonna set your shop on fire. Anyway, I'm innocent.
Oh, I'm sure you are. But please, don't stay too long. Otherwise, I will have to call the police.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
And without a telephone, I'll just use my whistle.
Okay, bye.
See you.
Yes.
Yes. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad. Where's the exit? Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. So I have some antacid. How do I take the antacid?
tablets for stomach complaints containing magnesium. It says on the packet that you shouldn't take more than 2 tablets a day.
Melts the answer away? No. How do I? They had this thing. Can I use this? I don't have a cup. Let me steal your mug.
Cold coffee.
Oh.
I prefer some coffee.
Oh, for goodness sake, Darren. You best just leave. Can't take you anywhere. Maybe we could just go ahead and order a coffee.
Edward?
Mr. Gordon, what can I do for you?
Can I buy a whole packet of coffee here too?
But of course, sir. What variety would you like?
The strongest.
Okay, good.
My pleasure. That's Colombian coffee, one of my favorite varieties.
Thanks.
Eat the coffee.
I'll do my best, sir.
Alright. Eat it. Okay. Now what? We can't combine them. How do we eat this? Have a coffee party with Bobby? That feels like it would be a bad idea. We just bought the strongest coffee. Tell you what, not many people give a shit about self-isolation where you are. There are loads of people up and down past you like it's summer or something. Yeah. Heating the coffee just reminds you of Red Dwarf. Why is that? I've actually not seen them in a long time. So I forget them. Alright. So what do I do? I am a bit stumped. Wait, what? Wait. Okay. Told me to read a letter, but the letter's gone now. Okay, hold up, hold up. Oh, I haven't missed much? Okay. That's what I thought anyway. There's an episode where they are in a Wild West simulator and they have to get Crichton sober. Okay, so I was wondering why I had seen the word valerian before. It's because there's a constant prompt of a plant here. This is valerian.
Tumulus valerian. That's exactly what I'm after. And the plant's already dried out. Ought to burn well, that stuff.
Okay, what did you write down? Oh. Okay. So I burned the valerian apparently. But how do I take the things? Riviera kid?
Empty pot. I'm guessing the guys here have heated up their lunch in it. And I can make myself tea or coffee with it.
Okay.
I'll just pour in a bit of water.
Okay, good. And now coffee. We need to heat this up. Now do I go back and make a fire perhaps? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? This is weird. While I'm a bit stumped, I feel like this might take a while to figure out, so this might be a good spot to end the stream for today. And then we can, because I do feel it's going to take a while, but I do at the moment like to round off the streams to about 4 hours. I'm sorry. So yeah, this will be it for today. Let me save it. Okay. So later today there's going to be another movie in Discord, not hosted by myself this time. So in 30 minutes actually, it'll be starting. Anyone in my Discord is welcome to join. And the next stream today is Saturday, so Monday evening 7:30ish start. I'll be continuing Brave. I can probably finish it as well, and this will be continued, I think, on this coming Wednesday. I don't know the date for Wednesday, 15th, so from 12 PM GMT. Currently I actually do not know if I'm still off next week. I have a strong feeling that I will be, but for the current circumstances my workplace is closed, so it was a case of 3 weeks and we'll see how it pans out. So I do think I'll be off for a bit longer, so if it changes and I can't stream, I will make some sort of announcement. So now let's see, can we raid anyone? You're very welcome everyone. No worries. So I'll not stick around the raid, but I'll drop a raid anyway. Okay, there's someone. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Okay. I think we'll be all off for a bit longer. Yeah, I don't think this is just gonna go away as quickly as some people thought. So yeah, I feel like, because this week I'm at the end of my 3 weeks that it was said, so that's why it's like, am I back to work or not? I really don't think I'm gonna be back to work, but I'll have to find out. So learn how to spell, and reckon 2021. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely gonna last a few months at least. I don't know, but anyway, sorry for being quiet, being in bed, vertigo spells. Oh no, I hope you feel better. Oh man. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. We'll have a bit of Tomb Raider, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.